Well, who can say, honestly?
Yeah.
Okay, so what
I mean, they're
tools
all
do I
like-
have?
Nothing yet. You have to make them.
What is this staple
Other
gun?
than your like gun thingy that.
Oh, cobalt.
That's how you get.
I'm
materials
dying.
off the-
Oh,
Sure, chat favorite.
I didn't have
Stat.
oxygen, apparently. I need those things. I'm inside of someone.
Sure, chat started. Giggity.
I mean,
How did I-
there's choices.
Wait, what do I need to... Do I need to press a button to use my oxygen, or am I supposed to just come in and out of here?
Tab. And
Hold
then
on.
you click on it.
Okay, I think we're set.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Let's
no,
go
it says
gambling. Hi,
Renegade
Blaze.
Cancel. What?
Wait, what do you mean I canceled it?
I don't know. I have no idea. Let me refresh.
Hold on. No, it doesn't say I canceled it. It's still there.
Okay.
Hey, Kay. It says shared chat. Shared chat is on.
Yeah, that's all I care about.
Yeah. Okay. Shared chat started. Okay.
Hi, Faye. How are you
Cool.
doing?
Hi, Faye. Hi, Kay.
Selenium.
You're right. I got the wrong thing in the. I got the wrong stream info up.
Again.
Lerma
Again.
stream.
I suck. Fire me.
I guess if I have to. Need iron and magnesium. My inventory is full. Do we have a chest of some sort? I have titanium, my favorite fucking metal, actually.
Okay. I can build things now. Yay.
Oh my.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Done.
I don't need space food. Who is space food? Oh.
That's cool. Kay.
Blaze, if you're listening, it says for me the like 11th or something.
Iron, cobalt, magnesium.
I have no idea. I haven't ever until now cared enough to pay attention to it, and now I want to pay attention to it because I need to. So that's funny.
Yeah, so my inventory's full.
Oh,
I
did y'all
just
see?
made the
Oh, good.
backpack. I'm about to make the bigger air tank.
I made the backpack. Wait, what do I need for the air tank?
Ring.
Did you all see the reports of GameStop stapling the receipts and puncturing the new Switch 2's screen?
No.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Oh
That
no.
whole I don't know how I would have reacted, but it probably wouldn't have been nice.
No,
Yeah.
no, not at all.
Where do we want to build?
In New
Did you get-
Mexico.
Because I can start like building up a base.
Hmm.
Iron, magnesium,
Where do you,
helium.
What do you think is a good spot? We're sort of limited without a jetpack.
Yeah, we built right around here last time.
Yeah, and it worked. fairly
It
well.
worked awesomely. All right. I can't build like the bigger compartments that we built last time. We haven't unlocked that yet.
Yeah, that's fair.
What's
We're
with the
starting-
what's with the like geometric dome over there?
That is.
There is a bunch of supplies in over there, but it's not airtight like our base.
It's a pass-failed mission,
Nice.
and they kind of left their crap.
I simply won't
More
fail.
like, I'm pretty sure everybody died.
Can you use more than one tier 1 backpack?
No.
No.
Pain.
But we will. There's like 7 tiers now.
Oh, nice. The cube.
The cube.
The cube. We can't get into the
I
cube.
need brains. I'm about to open it up.
The cube of infinite.
I just needed to get brains and silicon. Well, that's what the titanium looks like. It looks like a brain.
How dare you speak so poorly about my favorite metal?
Brain?
Yes.
There's a door now.
Brain
Yay.
is kind of metal.
It is kind of metal. You know, there's a
Iron
brain
and
fungus.
silicon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I used to have like my perfect garden plan. It was all terrible.
It's all terrible.
Yeah. I wanted
That's not obvious at all.
there's a brain like cactus kind of thing. Doll's eyes, which look like eyes. Snapdragons, which when they start to like wither, they look like little skulls.
Nice.
Only problem was like two of the things that were on my list. I can't remember. I know that doll's eyes are poisonous, so there was a couple of reasons as to why I wasn't allowed to do this. Something about children and poison don't mix really well. Couldn't tell you.
I mean,
if accidents happen, there's like the whole survival of the
Y'all are
fittest
very
thing.
supportive of my ideals. Oh, my
I have
goodness.
raised 2 hellions.
I didn't realize
Sometimes
that
extra support is needed.
There we go. Just fixing my volume. Magnesium. Pipe bomb. Oh wow. Now I just got a lot of stuff over here. Silicone.
yay.
Everybody will love silicone.
Yeah.
I love refrigerator. Wow, there's a lot. You know, I wish that this is how we as a civilization learned. You know, we walked outside and there's a hunk of iron. There's a hunk of magnesium.
Yeah.
I feel like we would have
That would
gone
be good.
really far, you know?
Yeah, we'd be so much further ahead. Especially if we knew what it all was, just, playing there.
Sorry, I wanted to listen to Hotel California. That's fair.
That happens. It's one of those songs. Okay, we are going to need our...
Yes. Oh, storm coming in.
How do I, what kind of storm? Oh, God is angry.
meteor?
I see. All right, well, I'm going inside.
Actually, there's an achievement for getting hit by one.
I'll be right back.
And that's all it takes, folks.
Yep.
Equipment capacity. I'm gonna need that. Warning: hydration level is low.
I would probably get something to drink.
Nah.
No? Okay.
I'm built
Well,
different.
have fun time.
I support this message.
Wow. It's like it's getting closer to my face. Oh, if it hits the mountain, it bursts into more, like, ore.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. I forgot what I was supposed to be getting
You get
anyways.
resupplied.
Different storms do different things, or give different materials.
You'll
Which
notice
one?
it a lot more once I start sending off rockets. Because the rockets will cause storms.
Wait.
And he kind of goes a little nuts when I send off rockets. I tend to do like 5 or 6 at a time.
Silicon and magnesium. I need magnets. How the fuck did those work? Let's see. How is everyone doing? All right, that's good. I'm just quickly reading through my chat, making sure everyone's doing good. How have you been today, Faye?
Laundry is good. I highly support doing laundry.
I got the base monitors up.
And yeah, most of Dire Straits is pretty decent stuff.
I can't
Doing
put
all
it
right. That's good.
Well, I'm glad to hear that.
Wait, do I have to remove? Oh wait, what the fuck? Oh. Okay. Oh, that's actually a decent amount of stuff. Alright, so I guess I can make the torch. Silicon, magnesium. I'm trying to remember what this reminds me of. Because it's giving, like, another game, and I'm trying to remember what the game was.
There's a few, like Eden Crafters is a lot like this.
And that's not a diss, that's more of like a... Oh, it's, you know, reminiscent.
Yeah.
You know, Cobalt's pretty toxic, but it's so pretty. It's that time of day again where the brain no longer brains mood. I just simply don't think.
I try hard not to.
I just
That's only because it gets you into trouble.
Often.
Okay, so there's power, other stuff, tier 2, lock at 300 Ti. Is that terraformation? What is? How do we scale terraformation?
What brain? That's also fair.
Oh, somebody's been placing down some stuff.
Yo.
How do you open up the crafting thing? What is that button?
Oh,
Q.
Q.
Okay. A drill generates pressure.
Dang it, my inventory's full again.
Dang inventory, always being full.
I know, it's so rude.
Displays
Like,
information
let
about
me hold more.
terraformation.
I mean, it's not hard.
Fabric.
Right?
Vegetube. Insert a seed. I have so much seed.
Double cake.
And tier 2 crafting. So we need iron, silicon, ice, and magnesium. I don't think any of what I just picked up was what I was talking about needing. It was not.
That's gonna happen.
Oh, I'm gonna die of oxygen loss. It was nice knowing everyone.
Sounds like you need a milkmaid.
Alright, so I now need 2 iron and a magnesium. It is just like Minecraft.
Kind of. In its own little weird way.
It's nothing like Minecraft.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just being absolutely brain dead.
I know.
Clearly not.
See, I'm not just an enabler. Like,
I'm a
I'll ask-
disabler. I use rocks.
I support all the chaos.
Vegan tube.
I had a friend of mine that once said, and he summed it up pretty perfectly. I'm not necessarily the kind of person that will do anything, but I'll be happy to hold your coat while you do.
I yearn to be the problem. Where's my seed? I have to seed all over the place.
Yes.
Ligma seed. Oh, Lurma seed. Close.
Close.
Yeah. I have put a plant in the plant pod.
I have heard a vintage story, and I kind of want to check it out. I hear it is tons of fun.
When do we get the will?
Ever.
Pretty intense on the survival aspect. I think we need like more intense like stuff.
More tents?
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm doing, but I have done it.
Like I'd love to play like 7 Days to Die.
Did I need to put this drill anywhere important?
No.
Just don't cram everything around the base because later on it'll cause difficulties.
Define around the
Space it out a
base.
little bit.
More so like we ran into one of our builds where it was just laggy as fuck because it had to render like 8 million plants, like
And butterflies and frogs, and we wound up getting it where it would like roll while we were supposed to be running.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do anything of the sort, probably.
Probably.
Maybe, possibly.
I want to know if I can kill anything.
I just realized, Ren, you're gonna make a planet or break a planet? I feel like the answer can be yes.
To both.
Most certainly, actually. Iron.
And like that's perfectly okay too.
Cobalt. I'm only grabbing like specifically what I need right now, but you know.
Oh,
Later we'll get much better storage too.
Yeah. Yeah, like I want to check out 7 Days to Die because I love tower defense games and I like games with a little combat and I like survival.
I don't like surviving. It's overrated.
I like the chaos that comes with it. It's one of the things that keeps me in substance.
Oh. I got 20.
Substance.
You go on a death spiral and then you get pissed at it.
Yeah, death spirals suck. They're just frustrating.
And now we're spinning 19 spiral.
Dang it. Okay, stop it. Thank you.
What?
Not you. I was trying to move and hit the wrong button and my dude started dancing instead.
I've got to go back to brain rotting about Epic. Epic Games or like what's Epic?
Yeah.
Epic the musical? Is it? I'll introduce you one day, Ren. I count on it. Our friendship is based solely on whether or not you do this.
No pressure though.
Oh wait, wait, the Odyssey. Oh, actually, I think I know what you're talking about because lava was going off on it.
I put 3 more storage down for everybody.
Okay, cool.
I ate it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Uh,
Look at all them rocks. One day during stream, we will watch the entire thing. Is that legally allowed? Or am I just supposed to be immediately complicit in your crimes? Which is like a fair assumption, because yes. I don't have. It doesn't take a lot of convincing for me to commit a crime.
I respect that.
My inventory is full.
So go empty it.
Maybe
We
I
wanna start
fucking
making our
will.
way towards one of the wrecks. Seeing kind of cool shit we can move.
I'm gonna get some cobalt and make some air first before we go. I think into a wreck so we don't like die. And
I
then
don't
lose
believe
our
in
spot.
death. Personally, I just don't believe in it.
Fair. I mean, if you don't believe it, then it can't affect you.
That's what I'm saying. Also, there's plenty of cobalt.
Don't.
It's like Leprechaun.
Okay.
Yeah. The movie The Leprechaun, not real.
That's totally how that works.
They're magically delicious.
Tricks are
Win
definitely
said
for
that
kids.
contest. That's not great, but you know.
I don't know. I'd take a bite out of the leprechaun.
Hopefully they'll have some heaters up there that we can destroy
Yeah,
so that we can start putting those up.
yeah. Which wreck do you want to start at?
Oh, da da da
Iridium.
da
Da da da da
da da da da
da da.
da.
Phenomena.
Exactly.
We
Phenomena.
start working our way towards this dome over here.
Reach a blue sky at 175,000 terraform.
Yeah, that's our first goal.
Well, maybe I want the sky to be like blood red, and like maybe I want it to look like the beginning scenes in Goblet of Fire with a giant skull cloud.
Yes. Ren just earned this sigh. You have joined a unique club.
How unique. How honored am I? Revered.
Pretty revered, yeah.
Amazing.
Where are you guys?
I'm collecting
I'm gonna
rocks.
Start making my way towards this dome over here.
What is
Okay.
what, I
And
got a
see
DM from
what kind of-
Paper.
What kind of cool shit we can get.
Are you gonna announce about the new MC server in my Discord? You know what? I'm just not gonna reply to her. Because I haven't made an announcement in my server. So, clearly, something hasn't been done yet.
That's probably fair.
Paper is a creature.
Yes.
Oh, I don't know if I brought enough air.
Every once in a while, I
I only brought 2 things of air with me.
pop in and give her a hard time.
It's so easy to do.
It's kind of fun to harass.
What has she named you
I'm just
guys? Because
harassing
she
anybody.
names everyone.
Yeah.
Is
There's a
there
lot
an announcement
of-
in my server? I don't think. Yeah, there hasn't been an announcement in my server. I haven't made an announcement since the 6th. No, no 6th, the 4th. The 6th was yesterday.
Oh wow,
There we go. I'm almost full.
you're almost full.
Yeah, this one's ship
This
there.
this is going to be a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, because we don't have a vehicle.
Yes.
Skill issue.
Could be.
I think it is. Oh shit.
I could set up a little cube here, and that way we can, like we do on other maps,
We could.
where we can get air. Yeah.
I don't believe in air.
What do you believe in?
Scientology.
Scientology. Have you been scanned recently, Ron?
No. It's real, I swear.
Right. Totally believe that.
She's real to me.
It's okay. I believe you.
Good.
All right. Waypoint made.
Okay.
Aw,
So,
can't make the storage awful. Man.
I need an iron. There we
I
go.
don't need it.
Also making one of the little
Ooh, I'm gonna die.
cracker thingies so that we can make water.
Personally, I wouldn't die. Have you just considered being immortal?
I've considered it. Yeah.
That just seems exhausting.
Where'd
I
you
don't
go? Oh,
know. Dying seems like a lot more effort, to be real.
Uh-oh. Everything went black here.
You died it.
I did.
He
I
did.
built a whole little cube up here just so you wouldn't died it, and you died it anyhow. That's rude.
It's rude.
Yeah, honestly, it's very disrespectful. I can't believe you've done this. Alright.
No.
You about to be rude?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
No, I'm just trying to pick up all these pieces in here for it so I can make the heaters.
I gathered rocks.
I like gathering rocks.
And my mom said that life is like a box of chocolate.
Mama said these are magic shows.
They take you anywhere.
Take me anywhere.
I bet they will.
Can I say it? Jenny was the worst ever.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely.
I agree. How did I miss?
I don't know. If you weren't paying attention?
How dare you not pay attention?
Yeah, no.
Well, we were doing yard work earlier and we found out that our tree in the backyard kind of like split in
And-
half.
Nice.
Very much following the phone.
It's nice to see more creatures getting into yoga.
We split the yard up and did. It stormed really bad
Uh-oh.
a couple of days ago.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And
Never
then
mind.
we did the front yard yesterday. We did the backyard today. So we didn't notice that the tree fell into our neighbor's yard until night.
Warning,
Ruh-roh,
low
right?
power.
Right.
What did you do?
I started building heat thingies and
Not enough power thingies.
yeah,
Yeah.
Who would do such a thing?
me.
Why?
It's her is the problem.
I'm absolutely the problem.
Why?
Because it sounded like fun.
No.
Alright, well if you can be part of the if you can be part of the problem, then I will too. Hold on.
Okay. Yeah, I have a partner in problems. I feel special now.
I'm making all the gas.
This is loud.
How's Lucy doing?
Lucy seems to be doing pretty good.
Oh, yeah. I'll go hunting for
Oh, I'm
iron
gonna
and put up
suffocate and
more
die
power.
now. It's been a great time.
All right. Let me know when you're breathing again.
I started wearing like nasal strips to go to sleep. And oh my
Oh, yeah?
god, I never realized how little oxygen I get.
Does it help like a lot?
Yeah, night and day. I can actually breathe when I lie down.
Oh wow.
I have tried using those before and wound up having an allergic reaction to the adhesive.
That's no fun.
No.
Hey, where do we get water?
My
Never
nose
mind.
became
I
bright
found
red.
out.
Ice.
Duct tape is always the answer.
True. You know, silence is golden, but duct tape is in fact silver.
It is, yes. And I prefer silver over gold. Let me go see if Johnny's here.
Okay.
I'd be rather than
Is that because I mentioned duct tape being silver?
Oh, absolutely. Although my duct tape is black, so
It's got little smiley
I have
faces on
Gorilla
it.
duct tape.
Okay.
My mom used to send me packages in the mail. She would use duct tape to seal the boxes, and she had like tie-dye and smiley face ones, and at Christmas time, holiday ones. It was ridiculous. What's up?
he messaged me like an hour ago, so he's probably already come up.
Unlockables. We can get a bigger backpack soon. But we need bigger oxygen. So, what is PP? How do we get more plant?
You buy the veggie tubes.
How do we get more plant, though?
I have a plant on me.
I have lots of
Oh, I only have one.
Yeah.
I'm importing.
We're up at the
Dome still?
up at the dome,
Yeah,
so
died.
we can. There's a bunch of stuff up here that, like plants and everything.
I Jesus. So
You Jesus.
yeah. I died and returned to life.
Does that mean I have to start a new religion? What do I do with my old one that I made and have several? Did I tell you all that we have probably actual cult members living next door? Or like
Oh,
dresses
really?
down?
No.
Yeah. They like put scripture
That's
all over their cars'
fascinating.
windows.
Wow.
And they have a cross in their front yard. It's actually impressive. Oh. No, that joke's not appropriate for stream. I'll tell you all later. You know, it had to do with paper. Actually, you know what? TLDR, we taught paper about Christianity, and she had several
I'm
questions.
about to die.
She had some questions.
Yeah, she had some really good questions, actually.
Oh, that makes me happy.
I'm about to die. My turn.
Some good questions about the flying spaghetti monster.
They also have a stage where they scream ceremonies at night. Yeah, yeah, they're little goovers, you know.
Our back garage has a stage in it where I guess it was an unofficial strip club for a while.
That's
Back before we
amazing.
moved in. Yeah. Does that count?
How do I get in
Sure.
these vehicles?
Ooh. I can.
Oh.
Let me up.
Oh, eggplant.
Uppies.
Yo! Uppies, please.
Obvious.
I'm stealing from these cars.
Yes, do that.
I need more storage.
Level 4 Christian.
Level 4 Christian is crazy. I summoned Jesus, and I put him in the attack position.
I approve.
You will never be able to defeat God and his dark summoner skills.
Yeah. I mean, there might be some truth to that, I guess.
Why can't we drive any of these?
Because they're broken.
That makes me upset. I'm gonna commit horrible crimes because they're broken now.
We get to build one.
I'm sorry that upsets you, Ren. Okay.
We get
You
to
should be.
build one.
It's all your fault.
Okay. I have kids that tell me that all their medical issues are my fault too. So I mean, I'm used to it. It's good.
No, that's a shared problem. That's half of your fault.
Oh no! If you ask my oldest daughter, she will tell you that it is entirely my
Everything
fault.
was her fault. Yeah.
You know,
Except
on
for
one hand,
personality issues.
I want to be supportive to you. On the other hand, I want to parrot the thing I've said for the longest time, which is, well, I didn't ask to be born.
Yeah. Any personality and mental health issues are my fault, but any actual medical issues are hers.
Yet she has my temper, hands down.
It's okay. Gob,
I own
they're going to have all the problems. I can see it. And you know what? When they're older, I'm just going to look at them and say skill issue, and I'm going to hope that that's enough.
It depends, maybe.
Oh, what? What do you mean I can't put eggplant seeds? Insert 2 into a food grower. A food grower? Grower of foods?
Yeah, we must grow foods.
Food?
Foods.
Tier 2
I have
backpack?
Yes, you're gonna need it in order to access part of that building.
Yes.
Oxygen tank. Wait, what else do I need? Oh, fuck, I can't read. Silicon, iron, and silicon. Iron, silicon. A silicon is just a funny clown guy.
Yeah.
That takes your money.
No, clowns are bad. No clowns.
Why?
No clown.
He's just honking. He's just honking around.
No clowns. Clowns are evil.
I love clowns.
What do you mean? You don't like the idea that I sent a shipment of creepy clown paintings to your house?
I will return to sender.
No, it's no return address. And also, how would you ever? How could you ever return a gift? That's so messed up.
I mean, I'm me. I'm already messed up. What's another messed up part? Oh, I need to find food because I'm about to die.
Well, you wouldn't be dying if you had accepted the clown. Have you considered accepting clown into your life?
No, never.
Well, that's where you've gone wrong. The clown can add a lot of perspective to things, like nightmares.
I am good with the nightmare department, funnily enough.
Yeah, but like if you invest in clown now, you can have more clown later.
I'm good. I'm good.
Well, you're really missing out.
Are you good?
I'm good.
You sure?
I'm positive.
It's I look at this and I think, wow.
5,000% positive.
I look at this and I think, wow, you could use more clown in your life.
No. I could also use more Ativan in my life, but I'm not getting that either.
Well, maybe if you open up one door, more doors will open up for you.
I was told that once. I discovered it to be a lie.
Welcome to MLM, clown. I've added plant. We have so much oxygen production now.
Yes.
I have plant. Or not. I'll have to make a new budget too, but I'm about. Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
It says that we
Fine.
should be able to. We need more PPQ. I didn't want to say the last part, but it was there.
I need a magnesium.
But hear me
Yeah,
out.
man.
I can almost make an office chair.
Nice.
That's totally what's needed.
It
Yeah,
is so high on my list.
it is.
Actually, an office chair would be really nice in real life.
No joke.
See, that's why we play video games to to live the dreams that we
Real
can't have. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I support this message.
Alrighty. What do we? Okay, I've made myself stuff. I can now beer. Beer would be great.
They kind of would.
Ugh.
I'll stick with my hard cider, thanks.
Yeah.
That's why I have medium cider. Goldilocks.
Why?
Well, simply don't.
I chose
Right?
not to, and I didn't.
Not
Good.
that hard.
Yeah, when I see a bullet coming towards me, I just say no.
You just say no. Like,
And if it hits me, that it just means that they're
meme.
very impolite.
Is it like that the office meme where you just scream no? And then
Yeah.
like, no!
we got solar panels.
Yes, finally, solar panels.
Solar panels.
We have upgraded.
I just got.
Oh, I don't got any aluminium.
There's some up in the smaller mini base up by the dome.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to Dome.
In one of the-
I'm going to Dome Depot.
Okay, that's-
There are so many movies that I need to rewatch. The Simpsons
Oh, yeah?
movie is one of them.
Yes. I support that.
We need like like those
Fine.
farming. Why is that moon green? We need like those farming equipment that like pick up like grains and stuff for us, but instead it's just rocks.
Yeah.
We'll get drones later on.
Yeah, we get mining machines.
Miners.
Yeah, exactly. I went through a whole stream calling them miners and got like
Oh, uranium! We can make nuclear power. I got this. You can trust me.
No, don't trust me that one.
Why not?
yes, we can make we can't do that. But
I am normal and can be trusted with nuclear warfare. I mean, energy.
Right.
I'm
Totally believe that.
I'm from the government. I'm here to help.
Yeah, I'm here to help, and by help, I am going to exploit the poor and impoverished, and we have this amazing thing. It's called Section 8 housing, and it looks perfect for everyone.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the good guy.
Absolutely.
Me and my allies.
I believe that as much as oceanfront property in Arizona.
You know, it's available near you. Would you like to invest? I've come up with this brand new, very useful thing called a timeshare. What the fuck? I see the words climb and then they disappeared.
Well, that sounds like a you issue.
Zornson. Hi. No Minecraft today. I am playing with these lovely people.
Yeah,
Mr.
lovely.
Pocket Healer and Mrs. Pocket Healer. Miss Pocket Healer? I don't. Do you want me to go? Is it Dark and Angel? Is that the other name?
Yeah. Or Susie or whatever you want to call me. I don't care.
Betrayal.
I'm not.
You're fired. You know what? Get off of our planet. No oxygen for you. Well, I didn't say I was gonna. The server is running fine, though. By the way, awesome. Were you all able to get in and test the mics and stuff? Keep in mind, this is one of those things that if people get in and ruin it before I get into it, I will absolutely reset the world. I am not above that or below it. Haven't tested mics yet because no one near me. That's fair. That's the biggest thing that I want to make sure is functional before I start like actually going back into it. Paper has already DM'd me and said, "Are you gonna announce the Minecraft server in my server?" I was like, "I haven't even announced it in mine. It's in a hidden chat where you have to have the Minecraft role to see, and it's still being tested." That woman. I've never met somebody that I consider a friend that is also so privileged.
Fair.
Oh. But yes, I play with these people fairly often, actually. And they're super cool, so you should follow them. They are a couple that does streams, and they like to play a lot of games together. I don't think I've seen them play a game not together. I think that's the point, actually.
A little bit, but you know.
Ooh, a bomb.
But depending on how late we go on this, I might hop in the server if you stay up tonight. I might like pop in and we can maybe test the mics. Probably I'll do that actually before I go to bed, because Unique said that he hadn't gotten to test it because no one was there also. But also Unique doesn't talk a lot and doesn't keep the sound on anyways.
I just put up the first solar panels.
Cool.
What'd you call me?
What do you want to be called?
Princess.
Ooh. I was gonna say that could go a lot.
I was kind of waiting for it.
Poor
I would expect
Code
no
on you,
less.
poor baby. It's noon for me, so I'll be up. Don't worry. Awesome sauce. Oh, wow. These tubes are not as thick, but they are longer. You know, sometimes it's the variety in life that gives you meaning.
I appreciate that, Codon. We've been doing this whole life thing together for like 20-some years, 23 years.
Live? Where's the footage for it?
No, there's parts of it that was not ever filmed, and that's a good
Thank
thing.
God.
But there were parts that were.
I mean, you know.
There may have been, you know.
Don't
And we're
judge.
proud to announce we're moving away from family content.
There was a time when camera phones were new, and that's all I'm saying.
Hey guys, this is a 2040 pixel, very crunchy picture, but it is of my.
Yeah, back in the day, that was amazing.
I don't have to be in the same room anymore to send this.
Gone are the days of Polaroids.
Yeah, back when sexting meant you had to, you know, like go to the post office with a picture and dead stare down the poor person. I'd like to send this to my wife. Wait a minute, I can get a better angle. Where's your bathroom?
There's better lighting in here.
Wow, you guys have great lighting. Can you turn around for a second? I mean, you don't have to. I'm fine if you stare.
The old fluorescent humming in the background. So, hi, Susie.
You're just standing at the register, heavily breathing.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I was trying to place it, and then you moved in front of me.
You just tried to oxygenate me forcibly?
You already signed the consent form. It's all good.
There was a consent form for that, Chug. Fair.
I love it because every once in a while you'll put a sentence together that you never said before, like those particular words in that particular order, and that always just blows my mind because it's normally like the most ridiculous things any human being could say.
No, it's normal. That's what I'm gonna keep telling myself.
Good luck.
I mean,
Ooh, osmium.
You're welcome to lie to yourself. It's okay.
You know, osmium is the thing that Colossus from X-Men is made of. When he like
Is it really?
transforms. Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah, it's like it's very much a sci-fi material in a lot of like media. More
That
silicon.
is actually really cool.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big nerd.
Gonna make what?
Damn it.
Sure. Make a sandwich.
Peanut butter and jelly or tomato?
I'll take a tomato.
We love tomato.
I would love to pass you a tomato sandwich, but I think that would get kind of messy.
No, it's fine. I can dream. Back to brain rotting. I can do it for free.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, aren't we enough for you?
No, it's never enough. I am what they refer to as the greed.
The greed?
Yeah, big greed. It's like capitalism, but the same.
That's
but entirely the same, not different at all.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Really,
Zoranson, where are you located without, like, you know, like, giving away fine details where you're freezing right now? Because I know it's on the other side of the earth and all that guff.
Please, this mental processes right now.
Damn right. I'm in New Zealand. That's fair, actually.
Yeah.
You know what I like to think about often? How Vikings were actual... wait, it was either Vikings or whoever were actual trolls, and Greenland is not very green, and Iceland is very green.
Yeah.
And not as icy. I think about that often. Susie, what the fuck? Why is this here? Why is this right here? Why is this one right here? I got a whole, like, I'm shoving all the oxygen in the corner. Instead of it being the piss corner, it's the oxygen corner.
Fair.
And we have TT. But do we have AT&T? The mobile provider of the next generation, you know?
They have been after me hardcore.
With ads or what?
No, phone calls. Like
For
5 in a
why?
row. Just like pretending that they're cold calling me, trying to get me to switch over.
They miss you. It's like a really awkward ex. Are you
It's
sure?
like I've
Are
had
you
this-
sure you're happy where you are right now?
I've had this phone plan now for years, like 6, 7 years, and I've grandfathered in at an incredibly low rate, and I'm not about to switch out just so that I can't get this rate back.
Why not?
Because I don't like throwing my money away.
AT&T would like to know your location.
Yeah, exactly. So they keep calling and they're like, well, we can bundle it with satellite TV and internet. I'm like, no.
I don't know. I think satellite internet's the worst now. Like, not even like contest.
I mean, it's okay if you've got nothing. But like, if you
Okay,
have
well, if
another
I have
option,
nothing,
use
I'm
it.
not choosing satellite. I'm gonna be real. I'm just gonna.
I have unlimited hotspot.
Look, I made the piss corner, but instead it's green.
Yes. At least a small hookup, yeah. No joke. E3.
Unique! Hello, Unique. If you want to be a darling and want to get with Zoranson in the Minecraft server and like just walk up to each other and test out the audio, then like test out the TTS audio, then that'd be great. TTS, no, VC, voice chat. Why am I insane?
It's hardwired. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's not a bug.
Prod
it's a
chat.
feature.
Hi. You're a beautiful, beautiful, wonderful, amazing man. And if I weren't snipped out, I'd let you have my babies. Not sexually, though. It would just be passion. Can I get... I promise not to... I'm not scary, Unique. Oh, Unique, all Unique needs to hear is you say one syllable and you can just leave the game. But I don't want to announce the server until then. Also, I see you, Kerja. Can you please tell Paper to chill the fuck out because I haven't officially announced the server in my server yet? I could tell her myself, but I don't feel like tabbing over. It would take very little energy, but it's funnier if somebody else tells her. Also, how are you doing, Kerja? Oh, look, now we're getting aluminum from meteors. That's neat.
Yes. Aluminum is good. Aluminum.
Aluminium, as the British say. Want me to tell Paper to chill the heck out? No, because it wouldn't work. She'll think that I'm mad at her, actually.
Probably.
You all saw how she posted in her own server that she was worried that I was mad at her because I did not reply when I didn't reply to her immediately at like 1 in the morning. Like she had a whole mental breakdown.
Wow.
Yeah, well, she goes through it on her own time. Generates heat. Wow, it generates heat way better, but costs way more energy. Also, I saw we got solar panel stuff, so we can probably start doing a lot of that. Much better at
Yeah.
energy is that? 6.5, 1.2. Way better. Way better. Not a competition.
Yeah, and we get a huge jump once we start with reactors, but like that'll be a bit.
I'm going to
Yeah.
touch the uranium rods.
You're playing with radiation now?
No. I like it when my mouth tastes like TV static.
I mean, fair.
So what Sprite's made out of, right?
Sandwich. Yes.
Sammy.
Made a sandwich.
Can I have one? Just put it through the camera.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Which oxygen? Oh, that's why I'm dying so quickly. I have a T1 oxygen. Oh, now I can get a T3. But I have to make T2 to get to the T3.
Yeah.
I too can count.
Okay.
Hawaii.
No,
Nuh-uh.
I'm special.
Okay, Ed.
Mama tells me I'm special, but I haven't met this Ed yet. It's my favorite brain dead joke. I'm over here just like industrializing oxygen. I need more silicons.
Good job.
The proc chat is working. Hell yeah! That's gonna be a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
Perfect. Yeah, I tried to set it up last time on my own and I completely flubbed it. That's why I had Unique do it. In fact, last time I tried having a server with proc chat, every single time I like enabled the mod, it crashed the server. So I am very grateful, and I will get something typed up for it later.
I can build it upstairs now.
We don't need stairs. What do you think we are? Have you seen my oxygen corner?
Very impressive.
Thank you.
Good job. Except you're going to have fun reaching those back ones to put new plants in when we get higher level plants.
No, I'm just gonna I'm just gonna pick a different corner. What are you talking about?
He's gonna pull Susie.
Wait until he sees the outside ones.
He's gonna pull Susie. He's gonna be like, it's fine. There's a T2.
You don't need to call me out like that. I did nothing to you this time.
No, I like this. Keep going. We got T2 drill. We can dwill. Silicon.
Yay.
You had a kill switch? you barely used it? No. I didn't need to use it. You see, when Unique and I are playing on the same server, the server does not last long. It's more of like, you know, the two of us have completely different skill sets. He pushes the game to its limits with like mechanics and mechanisms. You summoned demons on the last one? You did. I pushed the game to its limits on how many entities I have spawned. For instance, a nuke.
That kind of sounds like Abby. She just blows the whole thing up.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it was for scientific engagement. Plus, you could sit on the
of
nuke
course.
when you set it off. It was like
I'm sure.
a fascinating... They got their goo everywhere. Shoot your goo, my dude.
Justify it however you need to.
Well, you call it a public disturbance
No, you
and indecent
assume what I
exposure.
call it. That's just rude.
I call it spreading biomass.
Fair. I like that.
Another
It
plant.
should be like a chapter in my autobiography.
Spreading biomass. You see, your father was really great at spreading the biomass. Bigger backpack. Need bigger oxygen. Wait, what do I need for that? I didn't read. I just kind of looked at it and then walked away.
What's new?
Iron, titanium, magnesium, aluminum. So one of each of those. Those demons actually reproduce really quickly over time, so I could have just let a bunch loose to take over the server. I kind of wish that that was still an option, you know? You know, I do believe in spreading the love. It's not a sin if I don't deem it so. Then isn't it updated past 1.12? Pain. I'm excited to see some of the new stuff. It seems like they did a really big expansion on Nova Ars, because I saw Nova Ars like Tectonica or something. And I know Nova Ars was one of the ones that I didn't mess with too much previously, so I'm interested in it. It seems like they've added a good couple of mods this update, and I think we're gonna end up keeping it on the same like server even for like updates, as long as it doesn't break anything. The problem is that the problem code on is that we've played so much and we have so much like experience with like the past packs that the reason why we went backwards was because there were packs that weren't supported anymore, but there was a lot of issues with it, so we'll end up having to come back to it.
It's a big moon.
You know, that's a really close planet. I feel like we would have a lot more gravitational issues.
Yeah, me too.
Not a scientist or anything. I mean, I could call myself one. Probably wouldn't make too much of a difference. I need...
Hey, a bomb.
Huh?
Yeah, bombs. Boomies.
I'm no longer allowed to share my thumbs. Where is aluminium?
In the chest in the base?
Yeah, I put a bunch of it in one of the chests in the big base.
I'm insulted.
That don't take much.
Yo.
I got some more.
I got some just now. I found some.
Well, fine. Be that way.
I will.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you feel special or something now?
I am special. We've gone over this.
As long as you keep believing it, that's all that matters.
So there's different mods for each. Let's see. The modeler making up, updating mods to new versions. Very difficult. They have a lot of mods that have effort. And yeah. Like, if it were updated to like more recent versions, I don't remember I don't know the last time that like Technic was used for anything. But like that would be a mod that I'd bring into a server pack. I do know that after people get really adjusted to ATM 10, that we will, once they release ATM 10 to the skies, I want to do we could do a Technic server. When was the last update for it? I know people wouldn't enjoy that too much. The biggest problem is that we're trying to appeal to everybody. Well, it's not the worst.
No.
And keep in mind, there hasn't been like really a Minecraft server in a while. So this is kind of a return to form, you know, people, or I've banned the one of the people that like actually actively pissed me off.
Did you?
Yeah. Well, so it was this fucking child, really, that hasn't been updated in like 10 years. That's why I don't want to do it, for that exact reason. So there's this child that was watching us for a while, and my biggest problem with them was like that they would say some shit. Oh, who's trying to organize shit? Oh, it's Susie. Oh, I'm so sorry for everything that I'm going to be doing.
You act like I'm not already used to anything you could possibly do when it comes to organizing.
It's me. I'm the problem. Excuse me.
Oh no, I'm just not gonna follow any organization. If there's a box, thing goes in box. Yeah, I forgot about the toddler. Yeah, so like the last time that they were in, so I've started getting a decent amount of German viewers. I think I have 2 Germans and someone from Poland, and you know, and I've got a couple more people from like that general region. And what I was like super excited for it. I was super happy for it, and I was thinking, oh, you know, fucking cool. I set up an auto translator so I could understand what they were saying, so that way they could speak in German and I could speak in English, and you know, the middle ground worked with technology.
Right.
This little fucking brain dead child, asked their opinion on some global atrocities that happened in the last, you know, couple hundred years. And I was just like, absolutely fucking not. You were not going to do that.
Yeah, no.
And I swiftly broke their kneecaps with the banhammer.
Yeah, was that the final, the finishing touch?
Yeah, I could not, like, they had upset me, and I think I talked to you about that.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yep. Because
when you came to me, I told you I was actually surprised he was still around.
Well, I can take someone being a nuisance, but the moment that we like break over from nuisance to actual like what the fuck behavior is when I don't stand for it.
Yeah.
Like I get it, you know. You're young, you don't know better, you know, you like sure. But some lessons have to be learned with a, you know, a gun.
Yeah.
I approve of that message.
The other problem is that, like, especially in like a day and age that we are in now, where like people are thinking that it's a political matter rather than like, you know, a human lives matter.
Yeah, it's not political. It's human freaking decency.
I'm not afraid to get on mic and say my political views, which scares people that don't like them, which is great. Because if you don't like them, then you probably shouldn't be here. I am a I am a bisexual man, and I live in the South. I promise you, your feelings aren't going to hurt mine.
That's fair.
Amen.
I mean, I don't care what anybody's political views are. Like, they come from the old school of that only happens right around election time, and it doesn't affect my friendship or relationships at all. So, unless, like, you're just a vile piece of shit. But that's different than political people.
The problem is that people have conflated the ideology between, like, human decency and what should be derived as a human right to be a political matter. And that's something that bugs me quite a lot. Because for me, it's like, I don't know. I always figured politics should have been the sense of where money goes. I think I've mentioned this a lot. But, like, politics to me has always been a matter of what's happening with money, where money goes, what policies should be passed in relation to money. Rights are nothing. The rights are something that we should give people but never take away. It's odd to me when these sort of things become conflated and ignored or changed for the sake of what? Because it's not helping anybody.
Yeah. The sky is yellow. Is that yellow? That is...
Yes, that's yellow. Though.
Okay.
Who pissed?
You did.
Is yellow good or bad?
It's just the storm.
It's like a sandstorm.
So we're gonna get glass?
I wish it worked that way.
Not so much.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Yeah, I'm one of those weird people where it's like, I don't care what anyone's political views are as long as they're not a shit human being.
Well, I used to be...
You can have pretty shitty political views and still not be a shitty human being.
The problem is
Just
that
because-
the views have changed. The views have changed into... away from, like, the humanization of things and changed more towards the, like, destruction of others.
Well, maybe we should change that.
I agree. Everybody, all aboard the train for a revolution, raise your hand.
Also bisexual male, also in the South.
Right? me. R for revolution, which will be televised. Yeah.
Hunger Games stuff.
You know what? I agree. Two politicians enter, one leaves.
It's what a lot of our freaking elections feel like anyway. Now it's like it's insane.
You know what? If you want to be a career politician, I'm gonna start in my new world. No, I'm joking.
In my new world.
Okay, so when the zombie apocalypse happens, we agree to all gather together for our own.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and we put the politicians on the front lines.
Yes.
Absolutely.
There are already zombies.
Time to the gates.
You're not wrong.
What's upstairs? What have we been doing upstairs? Nothing.
I've just been starting upstairs.
Now, what have we unlocked?
I've been
that
trying to
I
sort
grabbed?
so I know where to get stuff, and people keep unsorting right behind me.
Well, you haven't put any text on the boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Mr. Storage, you're running behind because there is not enough storage.
Who's Mr. Storage? There's a job for that?
Yells at me because like I'm always like, we need more storage.
Oh, I can make
So-
more storage. Give me a minute.
Oh, bad.
You won't
Do we
like
have
what
the bigger
happens.
stores yet? Like the lockers?
If you
Oh,
put
yeah.
text on the storage, I'll stop putting stuff in the wrong places. Until then, this
then
is
it goes where it goes.
yeah. Until then, it goes wherever I see a slot.
That. I will go through and start labeling things here in just a moment after I go upstairs and build some more rooms.
Yeah.
I can.
Can we have the game room upstairs? I think that'd be pretty cool.
It would be cool.
I will
Yeah.
consider it in my planning.
Because if you don't do that, I'm gonna just put it wherever, you know.
I mean, fair.
Where did all of the iron go?
I'm building.
Well, then no wonder there's no storage. What? We need iron to make the chests.
Well, then go out and go get some more iron.
I'm starting to understand the problem. Why can't I climb these ladders? Do it.
It depends on the ladder. If it's one you build, if it's one we build, we can.
Okay, well, I just did what I do
resist.
best, which was ignore the game. Ooh, uranium rod.
Yes.
It's like the Sprite Zero of rods, you know? One day, it's funny, I keep getting very close to a point where, like, I think the government's refusing giving me 100% disability for the sheer fact that they know that if I had extra income, one, I would start making more videos that would have some sort of live element to them because I'd get back into making things. And two, they understand that I am an entity of free education. So if I know how something works, I will share it with others.
Fair.
And that's a scary thing to do when someone's unemployed and has a habit for tinkering. Plus, as soon as I get my disability, I am getting another 3D printer because I sold mine. What in the hell was that noise? You know what I don't like? I wish that when we combined things that it got rid of the middle pillars.
Yeah, you can get
Later on, you'll get blueprints for bigger rooms that are like a 2x2 and a 3x3.
I'm surprised the
and
government
they
just
don't
haven't taken you
have
out
all
yet.
the pillars in the middle.
I am too. I am very surprised that they have not come for me. I'm sure I'm on a list, though. I'll be honest. It's very unlikely that I'm not on a list.
that's fair.
And you know what? If I find out that I'm not on a list, I'll most certainly be on a list by the time I'm done finding out. It's like insult to me at this point. You mean what I was doing wasn't enough?
Nope, not yet.
Brains? Okay, well, that's not what they are.
That's what they look like.
I can get you into the Korean government's list. I know you can, and I love that about you.
Hey, double bed.
Nice. Now all we need is a trip.
Duh.
Sharing is caring.
Absolutely.
Honestly, I would love to be on the FBI's most wanted list. Because then I'll know I'm wanted, you know? It's like self-fulfilling affirmation.
Bane is good. Zomboid's probably more fleshed out, so depends. Do you want like the Walking Dead feel, or do you want like the actual Survivor feel?
I wanna be the struggler.
Somewhat more. I would go for Zomboid. Zomboid over Vane. Vane's incredible, don't get me wrong. It's like a
Name your favorite Vane.
first-person version of Zomboid. But the game's not there yet. It's still really too sandboxy with not enough content for me.
I like this Project Zomboid a lot, but my problem is that it's super slow. And that's fine, but it's like I'm kind of one of those, I gotta have an objective that I can like semi-predict. It's hard to describe.
I haven't gotten into Vane's update in the last couple days now. I've been wanting to.
I can't wait until they open up the prison. I want to take over the prison.
She wants to take over the prison.
The sky has hemorrhoids.
Oh, I'm not sure what storm that is.
Well, hemorrhoids are blood, so it's coming out of a different.
Come on, hit me with your best shot.
You tell me that I egg on the store.
I'm not the one walking down the street during a thunderstorm with potential tornadoes screaming. Is that all you've got?
I mean, it sounds like fun all the time.
My favorite was when I was younger and Hurricane. Fuck, I'm trying to remember which one it was. But I went outside and I was light enough that the wind knocked me up into the air for a second.
Yes.
And then the ground reminded me that flying was not an option.
That's fair, yeah. Yeah, we weren't born to fly because we weren't born to land.
Oh no, landing isn't the issue. Landing is inevitable, but
I mean safely. I feel like once we figure out the whole safe landing thing, then the flying thing's not a problem.
Yeah.
Or at least falling with style.
No, falling with style is when you start falling up.
Yeah, that's turning.
We have bombs?
Falling into an extreme sport. Yeah, we have bombs.
Interesting.
They go boomy boom.
Generally.
I'm going to start some coffee real quick. Because
I'll take the pot without the coffee.
Man, I run on coffee and inappropriate parts.
Obviously.
Let's see. Oh. Huh. Oh.
Really?
What?
He's in here blowing up the base.
Nuh-uh.
Because, I mean, murder's not murder without a dead body.
Trying to blow me up.
But are you dead?
You're supposed to be right here.
Oh, I've got your back, and your front, and your side,
Okay.
and your top, your bottom.
Somehow Pocket died. I don't know how.
I probably dehydrated.
I'm
I
sleeping
don't-
on the couch tonight.
I don't think that was that. I have a feeling
No?
that it was not dehydration. Or maybe like sudden burst of dehydration with fire.
Do you feel that it was a rapid change in air pressure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you do, Blaze? What's the silly?
Whoa, there's a lot of storage.
Yeah, and I'm still organizing.
Yeah, my new... See, I said that I would put things where they're supposed to go if they're labeled. I didn't say that if they weren't labeled, I would just throw everything inside of them. I also didn't say that if I made them unlabeled, that wasn't my fault either. When you have a chance, look at your
I'm
Discord.
actually surprised it took Ren that long to play with the bombs. Because, you know.
Which one am I looking for? Because there's a couple. Wow.
We level low. We don't have any food.
No, we don't.
It's fine.
Who needs food? Just starve.
Yeah, exactly. What's wrong with you? Back in my
I'm
day.
dying. My turn.
My
Back in
turn!
my day. If you couldn't afford a candy bar,
You'd steal it and kill the owner.
I mean,
Right.
fair.
I mean,
What? Then again, we had penny candy, so like
you were eating copper?
stealing just wasn't the same back then.
Yeah, now it feels more like...
It feels a
Meaningful.
whole lot more substantial when you're stealing a Pepsi for $3 versus like 75
I
cents.
weep
a
for
bottle.
you and the unforked asses is the first thing that I saw. And announcements. Since I have a few friends I want to introduce. Am I one of the few friends? Am I one of the people? Oh, you're in my way. I know how to make you no longer in my way, so I'd be careful.
I volunteer.
Okay. We don't need this for anything specific, right?
Need what? No. Not right now.
We can make some more later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, you are. Okay, I'll be
Damn it,
back.
I'm
Bye
still
bye.
here. You failed.
Don't we get fireworks too?
We get more stuff? I do like more
At
explosives.
least we get fireworks. Was that the other game?
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Well, why not?
Because we play a lot of these games.
Nuh-uh.
Sometimes I'm not sure which is
I'm gonna
which.
cry.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
I swear to God.
No baby, no cry.
I'm just trying to earn that bisexual label. So, singing show tunes, I feel it's stereotypical enough to.
There's a much quicker way that you can also use your mouth to get the label, but you know, like...
You sit up at Dunkin' Donuts at midnight again.
Well, you know, America does run on Dunkin'.
Yes, yes.
Donuts optional.
Right after high school, we used to both sit up at Dunkin' at midnight and just start rating the people that came in. Now,
Yeah.
just the
Rating?
past time,
Yeah, rating.
from 1 to 10.
Yeah.
You don't need that extra donut. Hand it over.
It was far more inappropriate back then.
Keep
What,
telling
rating?
yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, damn it. She labeled this one. Okay, hold on.
She's on the
Well, I did explicitly say what I was doing.
yeah. How far are we? Cool. We're gonna get the second, the T2 storage in a little bit.
I'm not on making these.
Fix the hydration. Not making these. Well, you don't have to be so aggressive.
Are you sure? Kind of feels like that is needed though.
Could be.
So we don't have a food thing yet. We have plenty of food seeds.
Yeah, we probably need a vegetable grower, a food grower thingy. At least one.
We need several, but
Yeah, we probably need several.
Oh, no, wait, we do have food grower now. Grows food.
Do we?
Yeah, we just unlocked it.
Great.
We need aluminum.
Yeah, we should probably build a bunch of those.
Yeah, we got plenty of eggplant.
Giggity.
Yes. I've never felt more insane than commissioning emotes, because all of them are, because some of them are normal and then some of them, like, I have to be very specific about what I want, and I'm like, because I'm getting animated emotes as well since I have a bunch of emote slots now, and I'm like, yeah, I want this reference and I want it to be done this way, and they're like, what?
We have an epic crap ton of emote slots open, but like I don't even know what to do for emotes.
Just general things is usually nice as what people like want. I know I'm getting a couple that I'm trying to see if I can get commissioned for animated stuff. Right now I'm doing the just because I found somebody that does it for a decent price, which I'm very grateful for. And I appreciate Blaze putting me in that direction. This deconstruction chip 2 required. I might actually run and get some foods in a few minutes, because I'm hungry again for whatever reason.
Are you?
imagine that needing to eat.
I wonder if I could blast this door open with an explosive. Unfortunately, someone used all of our explosives, and I don't know who.
Yeah, I don't know who that could have
I
been.
wonder.
Me too. Big boom
Big
solve
boom
all
solve all
problems.
Yes. I feel like I need that on a shirt. No, I made like a spinning pizza emote, and I thought it was just really dumb that it was used like 187 times 1 month across Twitch. I don't know who's been using it, but like it's got a lot of use.
I kind of want to take some memes and make them emotes. I have like one that I use a lot to reply to messages that I don't have like an actual reply for, and it's just a very you know what, it's this. I'll DM it to you. Let's see. 'Cause it's on my favorites for gifts.
Emotes.
Memotes. True. Yeah, that's my favorite reply to people. It's a carton of Newports and a Red Bull.
Absolutely.
All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab myself some more food to eat.
Okay.
And stretch a little bit.
After these messages, we'll be right back. Bye. Busting in them.
No, come over here and look at these two chests right here.
Matthew and Red. I think Ren just died and came back to life. Ren Jesus, he Messiah.
Not again.
I mean, I feel like that's gonna happen.
I love my little guy just popping back into existence. What did you do? Oh, what is that? What is the GHCV? What are the emotes?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way up.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Bye.
Hi. Shepherd's
And then
pie.
2 is victory. And 3 is dancing. Because he busts a move. That was a whole ass meme right there. That's just pointing at each other.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Dude, these meds have been so weird. I go from being like not hungry at all to starving over the course of a couple days.
That's fair. I feel like
We're going through that without these meds.
Yeah, I feel like there's just something in the air that's like I have been famished for days. I don't understand why.
Oh, the sky is pissing again.
Not again.
Not again. Okay.
All right. Did we start? Is Ren pregnant?
Sorry.
Yeah, unfortunately, you had to hear like this.
That's what the input's for. Damn.
You were supposed to at least tell me.
You were supposed to tell me before you
That's
got somebody
not
else
invading
pregnant.
the pillow talk. You don't need to invade that too. Rude.
Yeah.
Well,
so Ren,
what do you
the
think
other
we're
night-
doing while we're talking on the pillows?
Yeah, Ren. So the other night you were You were the subject of our pillow talk.
Really?
We were just talking about we were just talking about the stream, and it was like all on the up and up. Don't worry. But I did have the thought that I vocalized of I wonder what Ren would say if he knew that we were talking about him laying naked in bed.
It's okay. I've done the same. He's pregnant. I talk about many of my friends without clothes on.
That's fair.
I talk about many friends that I stream with without clothes on, actually.
Did you see that you have your own box? Out in a direction.
You gotta go through the maze of boxes. Well, that went in a direction. Yes, it did, Kay. Yes, it did.
Nice. I will definitely use it and not other random boxes.
And the other random boxes.
We need... Okay. That. And then...
Next time I die of starvation, which won't be long now, probably gonna take a shot and go to one of the other wrecks, I think. Or we can not. Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good. What do we need? We need iron, magnesium, silicone, cobalt, aluminum.
I was planting my seed.
that happens. Iron, magnesium, silicone. Need a couple of these. Need some Iran. There's some Iran.
Let's see.
Cobalt and aluminum.
I think we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, we are. Definitely.
Food critical. You and Wood Army.
What are you building now?
Bombs.
Dust trap.
Can you let Mona out? Yep, I can. Hey, go do that.
Trying to find a little bit of.
Aluminum?
Yeah.
Over here.
I have in front of me lemon pound cake.
More like yellow lemon fudge. Honestly.
It came out a little fudgy, but
Okay. That's what I get for not using the recipe.
perfectly good. Perfectly good.
I used lemonade drink mix in order to make a lemon cake because I was really wanting a lemon cake.
Yes. So powdered lemonade. Oh, crap. I was just inside Ren.
Again?
Mm-hmm. Let's take a moment to apologize.
Don't bother. You're not really sorry. It's okay. I'm not loved no more.
Goats and goats. All right. So what your heat is not. Everything's moving kind of slow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh.
I can't send up rockets yet.
Mhm.
However, I can make the beacon now.
That would be cool.
I'm gonna make it red.
Make it red.
Silk. Silk. Brains. I need to finish it up here. Whoops. Not bad.
I surely do not know what you mean.
Okay, look toward base. Is that contrasting enough?
Yeah. Yeah, thank you.
I didn't want to make it blue because of ice.
Yeah. Blues, browns, grays, all get lost.
That's how you.
I appreciate the forethought and consideration into my visual inequities.
You really can't say anything but doing the right kind.
Sometimes. I know. Hydration level was good. I know. The ice is starting to go away. Yeah, we're starting to lose it from the ground. Either that or we've just picked it all. Which is also highly possible. Oh, look, sulfur.
Silicon, fire, something in the book. There's some ice in here. There's 4 pieces.
Oh, okay. Warning, food level critical.
Okay, I am back again this time. Dogs are needy.
It happens. We might be rescuing a dog.
Yeah, we have a foster currently. That we're taking care of.
Allie's next day off.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're gonna be
speaking of that,
rescuing
let me
the
message
dog.
somebody.
Apparently, owners like younger dogs only. So now that it's 5 and doesn't get along with the newer dog, it needs a new home.
Yeah, we've got to find Meg a home. She's a really young kind of puppy, and she's super excitable. Her name is Megumi, which is from JJK, but her other nicknames are Megalodon, Megazord,
What kind of dog?
Megatron, I have no idea what kind of dog it is. She's a rescue, so a mix of things. Lava probably knows more.
This dog is a boxer named Sylvester.
Yeah.
It's a dog. It is a black dog. I know you told me, but it is a black dog and it is small. Oh.
This dog appears to be made of dog.
Oh no, I'm burping. Sorry, I'm doing adult things.
Why would you do that?
Adult stuff? Who knows?
Yeah.
I know you told me
Yeah,
what she's a Wien Marner pit mix. I would have remembered a Wiener Marner pit. Because it sounds like it's got the word wiener
Yes,
in it.
Kate, your dog is totally made out of stuff.
Yes. She's blue gray. That's awesome.
Yeah, and she needs a home. She's very
Aw.
lovable. Why Wiener? Yeah, I got you. It's like a Pokemon.
Sounds like a whiskey variety.
No. Why? Why? Mer. No, I liked it more when it had wiener in it.
Kinda, yeah.
Wrong channel. Reset.
Y'all have another
Wow,
channel
it's
with
really
wiener?
bright outside. Oh, absolutely. Sorry, he forgot to send you the invite.
Aw. She's not black either. Oh my god.
So now, not only can Ren not read, also does not know colors.
She's blue-gray.
I don't know where that sounds familiar from.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Really, really? That's what you want to go with?
I'm innocent, pure, and holy.
Bullshit.
If Snape can be Metatron, then I can be innocent.
No and no.
Change color. Why is this? What is this? Is this a waypoint?
That's fair. Yeah, I like literally
It's
can't see color.
it's so that when you're outside,
Most colors.
it shows a little marker for where the base is.
Yeah, it shows you how to get home.
Got it.
But I had to keep it contrasting color so that he can see it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Uh-huh. Yeah, totally.
Because colorblind people.
Yep.
Yep. What? Wow, you're fast as fuck, boy.
The beacon lead you home.
Ren doesn't
Boy.
care about her. It's not that I had. He just assumes everything's black. Not a negative way. Maybe it's positive, you know?
wanted to try to make our way to the next wreckage, but like,
But we don't want to go
I
too
can't
far
get-
away from penis.
yeah, I can't get our my stats up high enough to
I haven't even done all the upgrades yet.
not die. Ren over here waving his pen 15 in the air.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just at home. I mean,
But yeah,
have you looked at home recently, Susie?
Yes.
Okay.
I have a feeling you might have to step yours up, Ren, because unfortunately she's used to my bullshit.
Okay, fine. Oh, I'm so dyslexic too.
I like it. I like it a lot. A jetpack would be cool.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. Bounce, wow, wow. Wee.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh. Okay.
She's already Lava, she's already at the baseball game. She's leaving from there. So we would be meeting her when she gets back. Because she took a video of it to there. So if we met them in at that place, it'd be easier. And we'd be able to see the puppers. But I didn't know if you wanted to... No, they're not leaving until tomorrow.
The game's not 24 hours long. That would be a hell of a game.
I don't know if I'd watch... I don't even watch baseball now. I definitely wouldn't watch it then. I don't know. I'm giving you the same information that they're giving me. She took a video of them at the baseball game. I sent you screenshots. You have as much knowledge as I do.
That's dangerous.
Well, that's where she is currently. I don't know. I asked, meet at 5 tomorrow with puppers, and then she said, I don't know. Well, there's a play button on the thingy. I'm looking at the screenshot. I don't know.
Well, why don't you know?
I don't know. I'm not that guy, buds.
So sometimes it's just not our job. Other times we're not allowed.
Not your job.
Man, this shit takes forever to grow.
Yes, it does.
Could be a meme. I mean, I see that. There is a banana and a monkey. Now she's sending me a lot of pictures and videos of Banana Man dancing and of more baseball stuff. My relationship with my ex-wife is weird.
That's fair. Nothing wrong with that, though.
Hey, I have no room to judge. I'm my man.
That's what happens to her.
I think she's bragging. I don't like baseball. Who's she bragging to? She knows this. I don't care for sports.
Okay, there it is. If you, I kind of want to see the Savannah Bananas too. That looks like a fun game.
She gets to go on dates. I take you on date. We had a whole day where we got massages and we went and got food and we got drinks. What do you mean I don't take you on dates? Insane. 3 weeks ago, you've been busy.
You asked. She answered.
These things happen.
And we've also been working on money. To the Foolish Frog? Sure. I'm down to go to the Foolish Frog. What day next week? I like the Foolish Frog. All you have to do is ask and be like, oh, I want to go there. Because I planned the last one. And by that I mean I asked you to do it.
He does not sound familiar.
Not at all.
Really? Really right now?
I planned our last mini date.
You booked the massages? Yeah, but I asked you to. That counts. And I gave you the money for it. I'll never forget this. This is my 9/11. I picked the restaurant. Okay. No. You don't get to throw that around just because you had like the last minute. We should go this place. Okay. Fine. Okay. Fine.
Is it fine?
No. No, it's not. It's all over.
If you walk out, if you walk out the front door of the base, and you follow that black metal or that black tube all the way down, you'll find me. And I set up a little.
Your coworker was talking about it. Your coworker was talking about what? Our dating life.
Wow, Randy, you got quite the influence.
No, getting a massage? No, okay. I thought it was a good idea, so I told you. It was a great idea. I enjoyed it a lot, and I want to go on more. I didn't come up with it. I didn't say it. Well, yeah, I paid for it, though. This counts as something.
T2 exoskeleton.
I paid for really? Really? Are you doing the SpongeBob talking thing right now? I pay for it. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, okay. You know what? We live in a society.
Well, I mean, yeah, generally.
I'm doing my best, okay?
I don't know, is it?
Is it?
Is it?
No. No, she is.
Do better.
Best isn't good enough, do better. Damn, okay. Fuck.
Did they basically just say skill issue?
In her own polite way. We'll go on another day. I'm not against doing it. It's just, I don't know. Just haven't done it.
0 unique _ said bitch.
Okay. You don't have to use the TTS to call me a bitch.
Well, I mean, if the shoe fits.
Mm-hmm. There's plenty of places a shoe fits.
Lavalampev said bitch.
Okay. No, way less polite. Well, I have no idea what time she's planning on being back. I love you too, Hans. But I will probably figure it out tomorrow because I'll just ask for an update then. And then you'll either be near me or you will be at work and I'll just text you. That's usually how that goes.
She loves him. Quick screenshot it. That's proof.
Okie doke. Yep, we'll figure it out. Worst case scenario, you don't see puppies this week. You see them next week. Best case scenario, yeah, you know. You're sleepy, so night night. Nice.
Night night, Lava.
Sweet dreams.
Since this is one of those weeks that I have gob, though, I probably won't stay up past 11, so you'll probably get another hour and a half out of me.
That's fair. Yeah, we got like 3.5 hours sleep last night, napped for like 2 hours this afternoon, so.
I steal mashed potato puppy. You're not... I'm gonna take you to see the mashed potato puppy, but you're not stealing it. I'd rather not. Like, you know what? I support you all the way, but you better have a way of winning that lawsuit. And also, I'm not involved.
Then is that really supporting all the way?
I support her aspirations.
That's fair. That's fair. There's a button. Why can I not push the button? I want to push the button. I need
because you don't have high enough clearance.
Well, fuck their clearance.
You asked. I only answered.
I have a key card. Isn't that like how all the sci-fi movies were? Yeah.
To be fair, there's been several times where you said you had one and you didn't have it.
Uh-oh. Never mind. Melts at 150 terraformation.
We're at 150.
No, there's a couple zeros.
Oh. Zeros are nice.
I don't know. I can't necessarily agree with that.
No.
No. Depends on where the zeros are in relation to some things, you know?
I mean, that's fair. Good one, good one, good one, good one, good one.
It's only one aluminum.
I went to this other base and I built a check. Check. Basically.
I
So if
am
anyone
fighting God.
fighting God.
Yeah, you ever do
I
that?
didn't know we were fighting.
No fighting.
Owie.
And whatever the fuck she desires. Yeah, to a degree, but you know, like, stealing is wrong. At least from people that I currently am negotiating not paying monthly. There have been negotiations in the works.
Fair?
The fuck is wrong with this door? Who died right
Sounds
here?
like Brand got himself caught up in a subscription model.
Yeah, it's something. I won't. I won't lie. That's the nice way of putting it. No, it's been completely fair and understandable, and for the most part, nothing really has come of it when things have had to be altered or changed. So I'm grateful for that much on that end. So I'm not too dissatisfied.
Good.
I want a car.
Do you want a car?
I want a car.
How does that feel to want?
I can come up with other ideas.
I'm sure you could.
Well, I'm making my way back to the glorious hole.
You do that.
Please on, Fred. Yes. Oxygen level critical.
Have you tried breathing?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a little hard.
Sometimes, yeah.
When does the planet have air?
When you ask nicely.
I'll blow it up first.
It's after blue sky.
Oh, okay.
My laughter, blue sky.
Yeah, I think it's somewhere around water. I don't know, but it's some
I think
point.
it's after insects.
Don't we need like water, or doesn't the water make the sky blue?
On Earth,
Yeah.
probably. Yeah. But there's no water here yet.
There's plenty of
And
ice.
yeah, we will have this down there.
I'm
we
just
need to
doing
die.
silly little things. Don't worry about it.
Just silly little things.
Yeah. We ran out of power.
Yeah, I noticed. Imagine.
Dragons.
Imagine all the people. Our air conditioner's been making weird noises.
Have you tried asking it to stop nicely?
I did, yeah.
No, you didn't. You yelled at it.
It thumped harder.
Well, stop being
And
rude.
this reprimands harder.
I was nice that one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's
the
what
one time
matters.
doesn't make up for the other times.
We don't talk about the other
tried to be
times.
nice.
No, you don't talk about the other times. Doesn't mean I don't talk about the other times.
It's a group effort.
There's the difference. No,
Do you like the other times?
I like the times before.
The times before?
Yes.
They were interesting. Oh, did you hear that they're re-releasing the Sidekick cell phone?
I haven't
They're
heard of that before.
re-releasing an updated version of it. It's like one of the first phones with a full keyboard. With a slider.
I liked the slider stuff.
Yeah.
I won't lie. There's sometimes I feel like we go a little too far in technology. I kind of liked the tactile feel of having a keyboard.
Yeah, that's fair.
When do we get vehicle manslaughter? Spooks! Is that Spooks I see lurking? I haven't spoken to Spooks in forever.
Oh, so now you're just ignoring people.
No, but maybe.
These things happen?
Well, Spooks is also another streamer, so they're, you know, which is sad because I haven't been watching them because I'm usually either streaming around the same time or busy, which is pain.
I get that. That is my thing. It's hard.
Just like me. Exoskeletons 2, Vegetube
Yeah, I paid for
2.
the full out.
Advanced crafting station. Launch platform. Nuclear reactor.
Those are nice.
Okay, I just put 4 solar panels down, and it did that.
And power did nothing.
Who would do such a thing? Who would absolutely destroy our energy production? Whoever did that is a monster.
You know, right?
What happened? How did it happen?
Oh, I need to make like another at least 20. Okay.
Somebody made some stuff upstairs, and you know.
Oh, there's stuff upstairs?
No.
Yeah. Right?
That's okay, I'll go make some more solar panels.
What stuff?
Fine.
It is good stuff. I was working on that, and I didn't really think about our energy production. But
It's fine, I got it.
yeah,
Is there
you
anything
do.
particular you're looking for, Ren?
Or I will have after
I need a bunch of aluminum.
There should be like a whole crap ton. If you go out our front door and follow this black tube,
Yeah, I'll
all
follow
the way
it.
down, yeah, you'll find where I've made my second checkpoint.
Yeah, so we leave the glory hole and follow the black tube home.
Yeah. I'm just waiting for. I'm waiting to Messiah, to Easter.
Yeah, I was trying to get food production going, but yeah, sure will, slow.
Whatever helps you sleep.
It'll happen. It will. It will. Here. Oh wow! All the meteors.
Beautiful people, the beautiful people.
It's all relative to the size of my people.
Yeah. There's been a lot of new music that's come out recently that I just haven't listened to because I listen to the same shit all the time.
That's fair. I try to listen to as much newer stuff as I can. Just music goes through these phases where it just absolutely bugs the crap out of me.
What do you mean?
Because
What
every
you
once in
didn't
a
like
while-
Woman's World?
Every once in a while, there'll be like a top 20 list, and there's not a single song on it. Just
This is
by
a fusion
dictionary
of
definition, not a song.
this is a fusion of jazz and microbial reproduction that we like to call schlorb.
Yeah.
The bag is not what it looks like. Entirely.
Entirely.
There are a lot of Jolly Ranchers in here, but hold both your hands out side by side.
You're gonna have to hang on a second. I'm trying to get back into base,
God damn
and
it.
I'm about to die. So.
You know, death is relative. You can be remembered and not be dead.
That's true.
Also, I'm sorry to any of you viewers if you hear Mom scream here in a second.
I don't know if something scream-worthy.
But guys,
The primal
Scared me.
urge.
The happy dance has occurred.
look at the size of this Kit Kat bar.
That is amazing. That is almost all of the kit that you could catch.
Never.
I've seen so many things about like
If you're doing one
shrinkflation.
less of these because you're getting tired of them, oh, you got a hell of a lot more Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing that we're low on is like aluminum. Aluminum. This is a big ass car.
Radio.
Also, that wasn't too expensive.
Radio.
Not something I could do a lot, but
Every day.
No.
I can't do that.
I want one of those.
Every other day.
Also, I realized I looked this morning. I burned another one.
Oh, this one needs like
For
a
now.
data chip, huh?
You mind if I still
Which? Where are you?
Oh, I'm at the place you sent me to.
Okay. I've got one access card. Oh boy.
Well, this one needs power. Interesting.
Power to the people. Home
Give it
slice.
back. I got an access card in here now. They were growing crystals. Oh, we need tech chips. Or no, we need construction chip level up. Where?
You know that right there, who's someplace you don't know? I sent you. And right after that, they played Star until the radio.
You are.
Rocket fuel. God, I love drinking rocket fuel. It gives me so much power.
I quit. Oh, but I'm done.
Oh, space food. That's useful.
Are you okay?
No. Oh, I've not found a lot of aluminum. You said there was a shit ton here. I feel lied to.
I thought that there was, because, like,
No, that's fine. I'm just giving you shit.
there was a lot to investigate, so I thought that there was going to be a lot more. We got 6 so far.
We need one more
Oh,
data chip.
okay.
Do you have the data chip? Because it's over by the front.
I do have a data chip.
No chip for you.
Data.
Oh, shit.
I gotta go insert my daddy chip.
Yes,
Okay.
father.
Which one are you at? One out front?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Yes. It has been entered.
Oh, nice. I
I-
found ways to get aluminum.
I have entered it.
On the plus side, most of the stuff that I need, oh, there was a debris in the way. Ooh. Uranium. Okay, I might run back and... Well, there's plenty of stuff here. Super alloys.
There's a lot of stuff.
And they call me the
There's some
stuffer.
stuff. Yeah.
I don't know who they is, but you know.
I mean, you know, stuffer, stuffy.
Love stuffer.
You slip on the loop one time.
They call me
You
Mr.
need-
Slipper.
you strap.
Mr. Grossfoot.
I swear I didn't mean it.
Okay.
Looks good.
Hi.
Oing. Alright, I got a lot of aluminum.
You got aluminium.
I got brain damage.
Hi. How are you, Susie?
She's not talking a lot.
She's looking at me, giving me that eye.
Something bit me.
Hi, dear.
Hi, baby. No.
How you doing, dear?
I'm doing good. How are you? Oh, I died. So you didn't even have to do it.
Sometimes dreams become a reality.
Yes. Uh-oh. I don't know where my box is. There it is.
I need to head out for a minute.
Okay.
There's a few slips
We'll be good
Okay.
children.
I doubt it.
You should. I mean, don't. No, don't doubt.
I'm a good boy.
I've put up with him for the last 20 plus years. I don't expect anything.
I'm a good boy.
You should learn to have faith.
Got to have faith, faith, faith.
Really, right?
I guess it would be
I have
nice
plenty of faith.
if I could touch your body.
It's going to
I know not everybody has got a body like me. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Do do do.
Yeah. I'm innocent, pure and holy.
I'm unholy, uninnocent, deranged. I have osteoporosis.
Susie just called her 18-year-old the most mentally stable person here. That should terrify everybody.
I'm not scared. I was never stable.
I believe that wholeheartedly.
Stone balls make me think you just pelted Rocket the Pokemon. That's what I think. Oh. Oxygen is for losers, apparently.
Did you lose?
No. I didn't have any oxygen. I'm a winner. I definitely didn't die over here.
Absolutely not.
I totally believe that.
Oh, so you keep half of your inventory when you die.
Yeah. The other half goes in a box wherever you died.
Nice. Oh yeah, I do love the idea of just yeeting a ball of like a rock at a little guy. It sounds funny.
Super alloy, miscellaneous. Is there an aluminum box?
No, we don't have any aluminum.
I have aluminum.
Manum.
So get some iron and make an aluminum box.
Now I know what you're thinking. Did he just do it again? No.
No, you don't.
No, I didn't destroy the power again. That would be bad.
Now you want to stop lying?
Start lying? No. I'll probably just keep doing it.
Yeah, that's fine. That track.
Gotta have the rods. Silicone, gold ball.
So apparently I'm playing a game again. Where the fuck did I put my game?
That's a
It's
game.
not where I thought I put it.
No. Oh, okay. I was like, why is there a light going across my screen right over there? Okay.
That's just God. He's very mad.
I don't know why he'd be mad.
What's your problem?
I've decided that Pokedexes are dumb and will continue at another point in time, because why the fuck does Pupitar evolve into Tyranitar level 55? I cannot handle grinding Pokemon up. Fuck the Great Marsh. Uh-oh. Phase crashing out.
That's okay, I'm here for it. I always had a hard time with the grinding.
Yeah, Pokemon's a little fucking wacky with that.
Okay.
Several minutes.
I was gonna put a countdown up.
The final countdown.
Need more aluminum.
Does the power come back on yet?
Not yet.
Damn.
It might here in a minute.
That's what I'm working on. I don't know why that one's all fucked up, but you know what? I don't care.
Power's back on for a second.
Nice. You can make colonies in this pack? What the fuck? Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Impossible.
I like ATM a lot because it runs pretty well and it's also pretty because of the shaders.
Colonies on Minecrafter? Minecraft?
Yeah, modded Minecraft goes crazy.
Huh. I can get Susie into the building, then I'm sure that she would get a kick out of Minecraft.
I mean, with the new server that's up, I'm sure y'all would enjoy it. Because there's tons of technical level stuff too.
Cool.
Silicon and magnesium. And a little bit of iron. Oh yeah, I can just make some.
Holy crap, that's why it's so cold in here. What a googly moogly.
If Susie doesn't see the solar panels, she can't get mad, right? We should just build a wall around them.
Susie set the air conditioner to Jack Frost's butthole.
I mean, that's probably nice. You know, with all the friction, it probably gets pretty warm. I'm talking about fucking Jack Frost, of course.
Yeah, of course, yes.
Alright, we should be good on power for a bit now. Probably.
Maybe.
Who can say?
Anywhere
Oh my
you
god,
can
the solar
see-
panels look awful. I love it.
What looked awful? Oh wow. Yeah, they're just kind of all over the place. That is the randomness. Anywhere where you see ice will eventually fade away, and there will be a lot of aluminum. But then, like, that whole basin fills with water really fast, which makes collecting said aluminum pretty kind of difficult.
Well, I simply don't believe in water, so I'm fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Just like oxygen, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. Yeah.
Yep.
I can make new agility boots. 2 fabric, 2 super alloy. Maybe.
I don't think I have any fabric. We got plenty of super alloy, though.
Yeah, there's 2 fabric.
Super alloy's over here.
Super alloy.
I'm like slowly getting
Yay.
this going.
Let's see if I've got any fabric tucked away. Since now we need it.
It's probably, there's at least some over. Yeah, I forgot to make water. Oops. Oopsies. Oh, I had a bottle of water on me too. That's even sadder.
Yeah, that's great. Now this particular run, this world, is going a little bit slower because this is on hard mode.
Oh, yeah, see, I didn't even think it was that hard. I was just like, all right, we do what we do.
Not, I don't think that it's really like hard, like difficult, but it just feels like it takes a while. Make a colony of demons to get resources for you on the nether roof.
That's cool. I think demons deserve a little bit more love.
Absolutely, I love me some demons.
Some heavy petting and all that, you know?
Should see some of my axles.
Me too. Oh my goodness.
I'm fairly certain that none of them know about this this little community that I've been building.
But I'm sure they would have plenty to say if they did. No, joking.
Oh, I'm sure they would.
Oh, oh. Wait.
I've stayed on relatively good terms with everybody. So.
Amazing.
Yes. Wee. Okay.
I thought you were saying. I thought you said weed. And I was like, yeah, weed.
Sure. I'm game.
I'll probably do more of the Minecraft server Monday in like the morning time. I don't know how that's gonna relate with everybody in their schedules, but you know, deal with it. When do we get an upgrade to like our just deconstruction?
It shouldn't be long, I don't think. Because we're gonna start needing the circuit boards.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna, well, my goal is to get a bunch more aluminum because we've got the food growing kind of happening. And then I will eventually be able to, if I get enough aluminum, I can give us enough power and then I can start fracking the earth.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I think that's what makes our terraformation go faster. Because it releases gases.
Yeah, we have to build some miners too.
Well, those are easy to make, and you know, just a little bit of the wombo combo in the bed, and you know, you got what you're looking for.
Yeah. For the most part, you know. Yeah.
So, I think tomorrow we're supposed to play either Repo or some. I have no idea how tomorrow's actually gonna go because I'm gonna feel really bad if I have to get there late. Okay, to stream late, so because I'm supposed to do stuff with friends, but if I have to do drop off late with Gob, I have no idea. Which sucks, because I made plans with Kazu, so that's gonna be a whole fucking shebang.
That's fair.
Also, I just want to say, I think that the next generation of like names for children should be way less boring. Why are we sticking with the same John, Adam, and Steves? Nothing against those names, but like, come on. We're the most interconnected people in the world now. Let's get some like fancy names out there, you know?
Yeah.
Modernity has changed us.
Oh crap!
What?
We're only 0.06% of the way to water cycle.
That, you know, it could be worse and better.
It could be a lot better. Yeah, it's done. Okay, we're gonna need. You're right. We're gonna need a whole lot more aluminum.
Yeah, that's been my biggest thing I'm going through. I'm gonna just dismantling a bunch of stuff where I can, because that gives me a decent amount. Or at least it gives me what it required to make it, so I dismantled the solar panels out here that aren't doing anything, and I'm kind of going through the base, and if I can destroy it, I am.
Fair.
There's another base across the way from here.
Which way?
From this one that you've been going to, there's another base kind of directly across. I think there's like cables connecting them. Yeah, you'll see it when you're like walking up, you'll see it to the right.
Oh yeah. There's
So that might be useful.
Is it dark out?
Yeah, it's pretty dark outside, you know?
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. It got dark.
You just dork.
So scary.
I'm shitting myself. Unrelated to the fear.
Just for funsies.
Just for funsies. I had toxic spill, you know? I mean Taco Bell.
Yeah. God, I haven't had Taco Bell in a
Oh,
while.
Codon redeemed stretch. Codon! Oh, you haven't talked in a bit. Chug? That's true. I miss Power World where you could launch the capture ball like at Mach speed into the skull of a creature and then capture it. You had to fulfill a side quest? Hell yeah. Speaking of side quests, I got some side quests to do tomorrow. Only I'll be able to do them. Yeah, it's some work stuff. And by work, I mean stream stuff. And by stream stuff, I mean I have to go through and because I'm still a little low on money until next month because I've fixed my finances this month, but I have to wait for the effect of fixing it to happen next month.
Yeah.
I'll be making clips for myself because I don't want to take them from Codon without paying.
Fair.
You've removed the ability for you to fly on your pals. That was like the only thing that made the game bearable was getting the ability to fly. Because like it's so long and it takes so much like effort to go from place to place because of the terrain. Pokemon would be a lot different if you could catch like in Power World. Listen, I like the idea of giving Pikachu a fucking assault rifle, okay? I thought it was funny. I've been running in one direction for a very long time, and it's going.
Nintendo is having all kinds of problems.
Yeah, I didn't buy the Switch 2 yet. I'm gonna get it soonish, but like I'm hesitant on getting it in the first place right now because like one, the scarcity for it's gonna be a bitch, and two, I don't like their ideology on modifications of systems. As a homebrew activist and continuous person of doing such a thing, telling me that if I do anything to alter my device when I am a big fan of altering devices and you'll disable my device and brick it is kind of upsetting because I paid for the device.
Yeah, but they
like
don't
if you
believe
had
in
a
right for repair either.
if you had like an anti-thievery like setup for it, yeah, I could argue and be like, you know, that's fair. Considering most of the trainers in Pokemon are like 10, maybe it's best that they don't. I don't give a damn. I want Pikachu to have a minigun, and I think not only do I want him to have it, but I think he deserves it. I think he should have the minigun.
Absolutely.
I'll just set up an emulator if I want Switch 2 games. The only reason that I can't say that that's a viable option for me is because I play with people. And unless like the emulator comes with like where yeah, I know my oxygen level's low. I'm also lost, so you'll have to deal with it. Okay, a critical,
That's
fine.
also-
Maybe Pikachu deserves a Glock 9.
Glocks are overdone.
Yeah, but like,
Yeah.
but Pikachu hasn't had one yet, is what I'm saying.
True.
Oh wow, lots of little crates.
It's
Full
like,
of-
I've been watching a lot of Walking Dead with Susie lately, and you can definitely tell like which manufacturers have thrown money at people, because like there's a crap ton of Glocks, and Sig, and Springfield.
You
But,
know,
like,
it's funny. I see like super like high military enthusiasts talk about like weapons designs or like weapons on shows, and I'm like, I don't think you understand. I don't trust anything the military makes to kill people to be effective.
No, and I mean I never really liked Sig to begin with, but when I heard that Sig got the military contract, I was like, yeah, no, I'll probably never own one now.
To clarify, Faye, the reason why multiplayer, you can do multiplayer in emulators. Yes, that's not the problem. The problem is that multiplayer on an emulator that is new as the Switch 2, but the Nintendo Online games, yep, there's Unique. Unique knew what I was talking about. I fucking love having Unique. It is like the greatest, like. You know, usually, like, higher, like, big streamers are like, oh, no backseating. No, I fucking adore Unique. I want Unique to finish all of my sentences. Switch 2 wouldn't really know yet. Yeah, that's the other problem, is that I have to wait for an emulation team to get on it. And if it's anything like what happened with Yuzu, I can't guarantee that, like, it'll be around or it'll live long enough. Which, on the plus side, Yuzu didn't, you know, Yuzu died so others could walk. But it's just like, I know Nintendo's cracking down a lot more, and I fucking hate them for it.
Yeah, it's dumb.
I'm gonna run out of oxygen because I'm running, but I'm hoping I can see our base before I die so I don't have to die on this cliffside. Fuck it. Oh. I want to die a little bit farther away from the cliffside. A little farther away from the cliffside. Oh, did I die farther away from the cliffside than I wanted to? Shit. Fuck. Did it let me fall all the way down? It did. Oh, I'm brilliant. I killed myself by jumping off a cliff. Switch 1 is pretty close to Android. I imagine the Switch 2 will be fairly similar. It's just the level of give a fucks that I have is pretty low on the bar. I've heard that like within 24 hours somebody found a way to install Homebrew on the Switch 2. Yeah, no, that's not unheard of. The bigger problem and the reason why installing Homebrew isn't the problem. It's the Switch, it's Nintendo trying to implement things that brick the system. Creating a failsafe for an error because you don't like what somebody does after they buy something is as dumb as Apple's failsafes.
Yeah. Which is one of the reasons I don't go for Apple either.
Yeah, the Switch was literally just the NVIDIA Shield, which is funny because they put Mario Kart 8 on that. No, not Mario Kart 8. Mario Kart Wii on the NVIDIA Shield in China. It was like an official game. No, my problems for it come from a different place.
Yeah, I don't agree with what they're doing.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah. It's like, it's almost like they saw the direction Microsoft was going and they overcorrected.
The bigger issue is like, also, as much as I love Nintendo, like I genuinely do adore Nintendo. One of the like key points in like my video that I'm working on right now is like, my problem with Nintendo comes down to the way that they classify and push out their products. Like, the Switch 2 has made me more angry about how well the Switch 1 runs.
Yeah.
Because with games that came out for Nintendo Switch 2, like, you can argue that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is almost unplayable compared to the Switch 2 update, which is appalling because that technology has been around for the longest time.
Yeah.
And now there's also the tariffs and their refusal to like work around them. Which, sure, on one hand, profitability. On the other hand, the console itself is super expensive. Listen, my husband is the best. I complained to him that I put the wrong cartridge in and he walked over and switched them for me. The things we do to not hear others complain. No, I'm joking. I can make 2 more of these and then I'll start probably mass pinning some driller shit.
Oh yeah. My big thing's always been I've loved Nintendo because I grew up with it. Like,
right.
It was one of the first American like modern consoles. But they started going that weird direction where they hated they hated the people that bought their stuff.
Well, like the Smash community is a prime example of that. Like, okay, I loved Melee growing up, and Nintendo would do everything in their power to just cut off that fan base and make it so that way they couldn't play the games or they couldn't host tournaments of it. And then when Brawl came out and the fan base was like, look, we like it, we'll buy the copies of it, but we're going to modify it so that way it plays like the original one because you added more RNG to a fighting game, which is supposed to be a skill-based game, and the RNG kind of removes that sort of skill-based factor because if everything is based off of random generation and the move pool is based off of random generation, well, we can't make that a competitive scene now, can we? And
right.
Nintendo would go as far as disbarring or like denouncing like contest panels for it, and like either pull funding or put out like a cease and desist for those communities. Even if the pooling cash was like quite literally just a competition, it was to the point where major competitions were held at people's houses and like their garage rather than at a venue. Because people still wanted to play and push for the game to be like as revered and loved and adored as it was and is. But Nintendo's like constant sort of ideology of like shutting shit down has always been frustrating. And the other one for that is like you see developers like who see people make modded content for their games. Like Binding of Isaac is a prime example, made by Ed McMillan. And Binding of Isaac, it's had a couple reiterations. It's had the original, it's had Rebirth, and then it's had all of the DLC that's come with it and everything that's been done. And I think only a couple of the DLC has been paid for, And then the most recent one that's been worked on for Binding of Isaac was fan content made in mod packs that I'm fairly certain, if I remember correctly, he either paid for the ability to use it or he hired the people that worked on it. And I love to see when a company takes people that are already passionate about their subject and like hire them in to work on it. I used to do a lot of modded Smash Ultimate tournaments in high school during my classes. Just a bunch of dumb reskins and making characters, all kinds of stuff. I loved Silly Smash. I loved Project M was obviously the most prominent, but like Silly Smash, where everything was reversed, where like Silly Smash is where, and so when you hit a character, the knockback is supposed to send them in like one direction, or like different things will have different settings. Silly Smash reversed all of the knockback directions.
Wow.
And it made people really fast. I loved modded like Smash, and Pokemon games though, because I was talking about that and got sidetracked with my love for smashing. But with like Pokemon, it's always like infuriated me to nth degrees. My Smash mod packs were like 120 gigabytes. Oh, unique, you beautiful bastard. But Pokemon fan games have always frustrated me because they could be so revered, so like the community knows what they want, and when a fan game pops off, instead of Nintendo going, wow, we see what you all want, they go, cease and desist, no longer work on this, and no, we're not adding any of that kind of stuff. Like, I get it when they cease and desist darker storylines or darker fan things, and it's like, wow, this is a little fucked up. I can get that. But it's when we get to things like, oh, you know, this is a really cool mechanic I wish Pokemon would use more. Actually, we're going to go ahead and just tell you, no, you are not allowed to do that, and you are, you better get a lawyer, buds.
Yeah.
The Nintendo Mafia is real. But it frustrates me to no end, because it's like, I love a lot of these fan things, and I love that people are passionate about it. And if Nintendo actually gave a fuck enough to like look at the analytics, maybe Google like did it best when they had to like do the DRM. They said, realistically, if someone's gonna, I don't know if it was named Google, whatever, the fucking Valve guy, he's put a lot of good like policies out, but also like other people that have done their anti-piracy thing. It's like, the harder you make it to pirate something, the more people are gonna try. On like most consoles, and I agree with that.
Yeah, but like, I just feel the irony because Nintendo started all the bullshit. Like,
they did. People would have been.
It was not Atari that was holding, you know, $100,000 tournaments, Mario tournaments in warehouses. It was Nintendo. You know, like that was big in the 80s and 90s. And when people started, it was when Nintendo couldn't keep their hand in the pot that they got upset.
I mean, like, I don't know why they had to have their hand in the pot in the first place. People paid for their games, they bought them, and when they get live streamed, Nintendo's not getting hurt. What's happening is Nintendo is getting free promotion. It's the same sort of shit that they did when content creators were first doing stuff on YouTube for Nintendo, because realistically, it was free promotion, but Nintendo wanted their hands in the pot the entire time.
Right, because
they would put on, they would be. Go ahead, sorry.
Why wouldn't Nintendo want a tenth of your penny that you make per viewer? You know, I mean,
yeah, I mean, like,
our ad revenue is just so over the top and amazing. You know, we're all just millionaires out here. Hashtag sarcasm.
I can see the starts of their ideas. I just cannot see the utter like follow through. I'm gonna delete all these.
It's just to keep people from making the money that they feel like they should be making.
Yeah, Nintendo targeted Pixelmon after a YouTuber playing it raised like 700K for a cancer charity. Like, there's no honor in it, I don't think. They're built on what they refer to as like their Japanese ideals, or like their it's hard to describe without sounding off kilter, but they're built on ideals that they say they take from, you know, their older generations. And it's like, y'all were making playing cards when they were banned in Japan and making them something different to like get around those issues. And the moment you see somebody else play your own Magic game against you, you're all upset.
Yeah, basically.
Looks like we're already ticking up faster now.
It feels like it, yeah. I don't understand Nintendo.
They're not the same people. Really... It's not that they're the same people or that they need to be the same people, Faye. It's that's their defense. Their defense is that this is Japanese heritage, and we will do it the way we've always done it. And the way that they've always done it is shady as all hell.
Well, and we probably would have seen this coming anyway, because...
Yeah, making cards for the Yakuza. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I mean, you can go online and find cards that are tournament only, and they're like special one-offs. And you know, we could see that behavior even then. We were just hoping it wouldn't explode to the point that it has.
It's just, they couldn't take no.
Ooh, these meteors is pretty. Those meteors is pretty. I went out collecting a whole bunch of aluminum.
Hell yeah, we probably need to make more power if I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing.
We needed aluminum, so now we have a lot of aluminum.
Yeah, make power. Make tier 2 solar panels and put them in the solar panel pile. Because I'm currently collecting iron and doing all of that, and I'm about to start making the tier 3 heaters.
Sweet.
So actually, give me like a little bit of the aluminum, like maybe. Ooh.
It's in this chest right here. The one that says aluminum.
Oh wow, yeah, that's a lot of aluminum. I'll take that many, and then use the rest for power.
Yeah. Because I can go get more. I know where it is now. It's been hiding from us this whole time.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Iridium rod.
Yeah.
Rods.
The rods.
And then silicon.
But also, like, Microsoft overcorrecting is kind of crazy to me. It's like we're not even creating a console. We're making a gaming PC, but like we've had gaming PCs for, you know. I don't need another way to play Steam games.
My thing with it that I think drives me more crazy than anything else has gotta be, like, they saw how bad Stadia failed, and then they said, let's do it worse.
That could be, yeah. Could very well be.
Have you seen the load times for Switch 2's Scarlet Violet? It actually has frames. Like, it's actually insane.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Like, it is not laggy at all. And it makes me wonder, how much did they delay the Switch 2? Because I look at a lot of this, and I supremely believe that they pushed out the lifespan. Yeah, you've seen the comparison. Yep. I believe they have 100% pushed out the lifespan for the Switch to make the Switch 2 just for profits. Because the Switch was old. The Switch came out when I first went into the military. Actually just before I went into the military, I was playing Breath of the Wild on a friend's Switch right before I left for boot camp. I am now way older. I am midway through my 20s, and I was still like 16, 17 at that time. I just do not understand. Yeah, it's ticking up way faster now. Look at that baby go.
Hell yeah.
Oh, now we have drill 3. Oh,
I'm sure that they pushed it back for either technology prices, so that because technology's been pretty stagnant for a while as far as development. Even now, I can't see which graphics card I have now, but it's not a new one, and I feel no pressure to buy a new one, because even though this is probably 2 generations old, maybe 3 now, the performance is less than 20% over 3 generations.
Yeah, I have a 4090, but I bought that because I was doing the math and how long technology has been lasting.
Yeah.
At least the Switch 1, the DLC is playable on Violet, though. I've never played it. I never walked into the new area when it was released and it was lag AF. Yeah, I mean, but the fact that you have to say that, though, that's my point. It's that we have been given slop on slop on slop on slop, and we are now tasting the beauty of being allowed to actually play our games. I didn't want to play any more Breath of the Wild or even fucking. I'm trying to sorry, my brain's not braining right now. Give me a second.
You're good.
Oh, what's the new one that came out? Because of I fucking stopped thinking for a second because I was thinking about other things than Nintendo. How dare I? Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom is a prime example of, wow, this probably wasn't for this. How many of these can I make?
I just looked. It's a Radeon RX 6700 XT. So
yeah, I don't.
It's your current.
I don't know. I can't defend them. I don't not that I really want to. It's just
yeah.
It's just sad.
I'm sure it was all.
And also, looking at the stuff that they put into the Switch too, from their development guide, not guidelines, but their own oh, this is what's available in this thing. You can clearly see that they had a lot of ideas for this stuff when they went into the Switch 1.
Yeah.
But they didn't do it. Either due to time restraints or whatever. So, I don't know. It's interesting.
Well, we're also talking about the same company that pushed out the same handheld for 15 years and just kept making it smaller and giving it color. So,
I mean, the thing with that, though, is that they were pioneers in that field at the time. Now, they're not pioneers. Now, they are being faced with a ramification of oh, Pokemon's great, but you've been able to do 3D Pokemon for a while now, and you've refused. And now we're doing 3D Pokemon, and we're sitting here going, well, you took so fucking long, and you did it to jam it onto, like, a smaller system, and you expect us to feel what?
Yeah. Because, I mean, Stadium exists.
Yeah, Pokemon Stadium, one of the better games. With the Game Boy, they actually did cancel one of their planned handheld consoles. Yeah, I mean, my thing with the DS is, like, the DS was great. It was full of innovation. It was full of brilliantness, and the allure of playing it, the allure of having the handheld and it allowing it to be, you know, what it was, which wasn't, you know, graphically intense or anything like that. It came more so down to things like, oh, you know, we have a main console, and the main console is more powerful, and the DS is not as powerful, but it forces innovation. And then when we got to the Switch, you know, it didn't have that anymore. It was, well, we didn't make anything stronger, anything better, and yeah, I hope you like it. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the way it felt coming from Nintendo for a long, because it was the Game Boy, and then the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Slim, and then the Game Boy Color, then the Game Boy Advance, and it was all just.
I mean, like there were at least with that. Well, I mean, the biggest argument I can make with the Game Boy Color up through Game Boy Color was at least it ran mostly the same cartridges. I say mostly, and it wasn't. Yeah. And the price tags on them were a lot less.
Yeah. Because, I mean, at the same time, they're going up against...
It's literally just an NVIDIA Shield with controllers attached. Yeah.
At the same time, they were going against, like, the Game Gear and shit like that, which I'm not defending Game Gear, because that was big, blocky, heavy, and battery hungry. But, like, it was graphically better.
Look at those numbers tick up now.
Hell yeah, we're actually doing something.
I don't know if you all plan to play this without me.
Not this world.
Okay, cool.
No, this is just for us.
Aw. You're so important.
You are.
Hell yeah. It's just the gaggle.
I'm happy to steal you away once a month.
Oh, it was once a week before, and I'm sorry that I kind of got out of the habit of it.
No, that's fine. I mean,
Game Boy did graphics a weird way, so other handhelds could probably do better graphics-wise. There were a lot of handhelds that did better graphics-wise. I know it was I think it was Sega that was doing a lot better. They had a lot better like fight in them.
Well, I mean, you could play like literally Mortal Kombat on the Game Gear, and it looked just as good as on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
Which at the time that was huge. Like that was a big deal. Not that I remember or anything.
Not that I was there for it or anything.
Yeah, no.
Let's see.
Yeah, my oldest daughter was the first in our county to have the XL, the DS XL Wi-Fi, whatever it was, 3D.
The 3DS XL or the new 3DS XL?
Yeah, that one. Yeah.
At some point, I swear they were just mashing buttons on a keyboard.
I think so, yeah. And it was cool, if not a little gimmicky, but it was cool.
I mean, Nintendo has always been gimmick.
I think I've still got it floating around.
I sent mine to Comic, actually. Like, I just mailed it to him because I had pre-set up Homebrew on it, and I didn't use it anymore, so I was like, you know what, you can have it.
Fair.
Nintendo hates these top 10 tricks. Frankly have no idea what's going on, but you're destroying the Terrasilize. This is kind of gonna be a very telling thing about me and Pokemon. I have not beaten the last I think 3 mainline Pokemon games. I got close. I got maybe like most of the way through Sun and Moon. I absolutely could not stand getting through all of Sword and Shield, and then I think Scarlet and Violet was definitely a breath of fresh air, but there were just times when the system wasn't working. I think when I clipped out of the world and I fell like all the way to the bottom, and then like the game stopped working for a bit, is when I definitely dropped Scarlet and Violet. But I've beaten so many more fan games since then, and I think that's my biggest thing. I mean, going through how they do graphics and reverse engineering Rocket Slime, and it's so strange. They just use super weird formatting for the data. Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning kind of some of the weirdness with it. I'm just kind of deleting and then like moving or building other stuff because there were just random solar panels all the way out there. And I kind of just want to keep pushing on this stuff over here. It's weird though. Like I do desperately want to have the idealized Nintendo. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to hate the company. They brought a lot of joy and stuff to me, and some things that I've played through their stuff I'll never forget, and have been very like formative for me growing up. Like Legend of Zelda, prime example. I love Legend of Zelda. I'm terrified for the new announcements. I'm terrified for the live action Legend of Zelda movie.
Oh God.
I was talking to you about it actually. I think.
But operated. Yeah.
Let's see.
What's up?
They use 16-bit numbers to store RBG code, but that's 3 different values, red, blue, green, so it's 5 bytes for each of them, and an extra byte that they don't use. Yeah. I know that like a lot of it is a little weird. I don't know to what extent. I don't think I'll be able to get by a lot of the weirdness of the way they design and do things.
All right. Let me see what chaos y'all have done.
Nothing. We've just been pushing the numbers up. Just don't look at the power.
We've been good.
Advanced craft station.
Hey, we've doubled our numbers. We went from 0.06% to 0.12.
We should invite Ren over to our other game.
I'm engineer.
This is gonna be. So what do we need to? What do we need to push up?
Remember,
Where
built
are
rockets?
we at? I don't think we're at rockets.
Not yet.
Y'all are getting close to my stopping point. My husband walked into the room to steal the cat, then gave me a judgmental look and asked me, why is he named Frank? Well, what did you say?
Yeah, exactly.
Why is he named Frank? To be fair, we have doubled the thing to the number pretty well.
Yeah, we
Our energy production.
Is at 345.
How are we doing? Oh, we got a 118 plus energy to fuck around with.
yeah.
We need.
Are you building the advanced structure or do you want me to?
You can.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Sounds good.
The sky is looking pretty blue.
Is it getting there?
Now it's yellow.
It's yellow. Yeah. Unwanted blue sky.
Don't ask questions. They'll get you next. I can't step in front of the lasers. That's upsetting.
Your jetpack, dude.
Hey, jetpack. T4 backpack. 2 rocket engines and a titanium. That.
We're finally getting places.
Yeah, we finally got our first jetpack. But now I have to pick something to get rid of. Really?
Yeah, the sky looks pretty blue.
Did you upgrade to the T2 exoskeleton?
I don't know. No. Where is it?
In this filmograph
More.
over here?
More
Oh.
alloys.
Super alloy. And
For what? That's for T2 agility boost.
oh.
Also a skeleton, 2 magnesium, a skeleton, brains, and aluminum.
Oh, I do need that.
Magnesium,
I do need that too.
silicon, titanium,
And an aluminum.
and aluminum.
Aluminum.
Okay. Now I can have a jetpack. Because jetpacks are amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And then 3 super alloy and then titanium.
Let's see. There we go.
Everybody upgrading?
Yeah.
I like big backpacks and I cannot lie.
I can. I'm a great liar. I never made the running the tier 2 agility boots, I don't think. No, I needed more fabric and shit. I found Porygon 2 Mass Outbreak, but all my Pokemon team are level 90 and the rest are Pokemon Home, so never mind, I found a shit ton of my Pokemon boxes. I thought I dumped them all into Home. Isn't it easy? I don't know. It sounds like you have a plenty of finances in Pokemon. I feel like you should just be able to, like, you know, make it work. Let's see. There's more
Ooh, our
fabric.
survivability's gone way up.
Yeah, there's also food upstairs that should be good on growing.
Sweet. After these messages, we'll be right back. Nope.
No.
Okay.
Ugh.
I see a dust cloud heading my way.
That's a dust devil.
It's the zombie horde.
Whee! Was Ren.
Oh, you should be able to make it to that other facility now that we have jetpacks.
We should, but I don't know if we can get in yet. There is one we should be able to get into
The one on the right?
over. No, it's hidden. It's if you come back to the Hole of Glory, I'll
Yeah.
see if we can get there.
I do love gloryful holes.
I mean, it happens.
Especially at truck stops.
That's what I hear. Yeah. Gotta put my rods away.
No, keep them out. Let's see if I can find myself a little bit of fabric.
Fabric.
I need like one more fabric so I can upgrade my boots.
Oh, we didn't have any?
No.
I had made myself poop.
Oh, okay.
That's why there wasn't any.
Yeah, that's fair.
How dare you?
I'm not getting on anyone.
I trusted you.
That was your first mistake.
I'm not getting on anyone unless they want me to.
But yeah. Oh, I got 7 minutes. Okay.
Oh, yeah, 7 minutes?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because it's about 11
That's fair.
here.
Yeah.
Trust me, I want to do longer stream, but I have responsibilities that I have to wake up for in the morning.
We absolutely get it. Speaking of which, do we have to be up in the morning?
I'm not sure.
I don't even remember.
Yes, I make everyone feel responsible.
That goes with the lack of
I'm
sleep.
tired anyhow. So
Yeah.
sorry.
Okay.
Cared.
I'll get back to the main base.
Yeah.
And then I'll upgrade my thingy,
Yes,
and then I'll have upgrades for for the next time, but we are ticking away, which is good. I'm on summer break. Good. That means you should be here more often, Faye. And childless.
And childless. That's even better.
What does that do for finances, though? Like, because, like, don't... how does that work for you? Because that sounds stressful, just not having, like, payments for, like, several months and also being on a teacher salary. Or, not really a salary, is it? But split into 24 paychecks to each month. Oh. Well, that's less stressful, I guess. That's a good system to make people work around it, because otherwise I would lose my mind.
Fair.
Oxygen levels critical.
You should probably get in.
I'm gonna die.
No, don't.
It's all ogre now.
Okay, you're gonna help. Okay. Hey, we're up to 0.16%.
Uh-oh. I just saw that the last message that I sent was penis. Most teachers opt in for the 24. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, where's my box? I thought I was way closer. Was I not? Uh-oh. Oh, wait. Oh, it started me out here. Those monsters.
Yeah, it'll start you off in the last checkpoint you're at.
Fuck.
Last game.
I'm gonna be grinding the MC server a lot. Okay. Well, you know. Have fun. Just remember to respect everybody else's space and only bully paper. This has been a message by Ren. But there is Chunks claimer, and you can definitely claim a good amount without it being an issue. I'm gonna give myself more oxygen this time before I go there. But I'll probably be playing it during the day, whenever I'm not working on something, or if I don't have the child. So tomorrow I drop off the child, and then Monday I know I'm doing. On the TMP server, I think I dropped a shit ton of uranium around Paper's base. I definitely set off a bunch of nuclear bombs.
Fair.
Dropped a full inventory of uranium blocks. I dropped off, like, I want to say the moment I learned how to mass produce nukes, it was over. We definitely destroyed that server. I think, if I remember correctly, though, ATM runs way better than TMP. This is Minecraft, by the way, Susie.
I figured.
ATM has way less. Yeah, that's fair. But like, they're good mod packs and they're good mods, and they do have a progression system, so it's a pain in the ass, but it is what it is. I definitely might try using some of the mods that I haven't used in that. Let me make one more super alloy.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh yeah, that's much faster. Oh yeah. Well, it's been a fun time.
Absolutely, it has.
He's destroying your poor Pokemon? Yeah, you better. It's Porygon too. Thank you so much for having me, and y'all are continuing for the night?
I think we're jumping off actually.
Oh, really? Okay.
This will be the big send off.
I was gonna send everyone towards you, but I guess not, and send them towards... Oh, you
We're
know
probably
what?
gonna get
Tidal hasn't had us for a while. Hold on a second. Everybody stick by so that way we can say hello to Tidal Dom.
Much love, guys. We'll catch y'all later.
Nuclear reactor just before we leave.
Yeah, I know. And we'll hook up later in Loren and plan out our next
Absolutely.
adventure.
Thank you so much for everybody for joining. Thank you so much for people returning. And I hope everyone has a wonderful night and a wonderful time. And if you can, please stick around for the raid. Change that 8 into a 6 for me as well when you copy and paste it. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you all tomorrow. Or don't change it at all. It's funnier if it's wrong. And boys, he says, delaying because he forgot to set up for his section of the rating. He's playing some puzzle games, doing mystery case files. Look at him go. There we go. That was a lot of fun.
Yes, it was.
Absolutely.
See what this guy says.